Morning, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 for what is live stream number 15 as we continue our journey through the game. Good morning, I hope your week is going well. We're back today for 3.5 hours as we continue on from Monday morning stream. Now, Monday we finished finding the demons in Trotsky, and then we headed to Nebukov, where we spotted something wasn't quite right, but we then tortured a prisoner and found out our feelings about Nebukov were correct. We then travelled to Samin to find Ola and punish him for his part in the ambush, but things kind of took a turn and it kind of got away from us in terms of what happened, and we couldn't really do that much about it, unfortunately. And then we finished the stream by having a feast and preparing for a big battle by the sounds of things. I think that's what's about to happen next. Unless something changes, I think it's going to be a big fight, but we shall see. The stuff in Samin didn't quite go the way we wanted it to, but then it wasn't all completely our fault. We tried to convince the other guy not to kill everyone, and we couldn't stop him doing it in the end. It wasn't what we wanted to happen, but the game obviously had its own decisions to make, and there wasn't much we could do, unfortunately. But we'll see how we get done today. Now, because summer holidays start next week, and we don't stream tomorrow because I've got this last final day of the course that I'm doing on behalf of my little boy at the minute. Schedule on Sunday is going to be interesting. I've got to work out what's happening next week. I don't quite know what is going to happen currently, so I'm just checking sound. So bear with us. Obviously, we've been doing this 5 years. It happens every summertime. Every summer holidays is the same. We always manage to get through. Yes, we'll lose subscribers. Yes, we'll lose momentum on the channel itself, but it's nothing new. It's not an issue. There we go. But we'll see how far we can get done today. Obviously, we do as much as we can, and I'm hoping this is going to be a big battle, because I do find the big battles are interesting and good fun. Although I do struggle to pick up weapons and stuff, because you kind of think, oh, it's a good chance to get some decent gear, but actually, by the time you defend yourself and fight people off, you can't actually pick anything up, and a lot of the time it comes back as stealing, so you're kind of stuck. So you can't get any decent equipment from it, at the very least. But let's crack on today. For victory is the mission we're on. 44 hours, I think that said. So I think we've got a couple of things to do regarding the feast we're in the middle of when we finish the last stream, and then we'll see what happens next. But yeah, we'll just go with the flow, see what happens. We were told previously there were 2 maps, but currently we're still on the first map. So I don't quite know what's going to happen there, to be fair. Unless it comes after this, maybe. The story, since the wedding, the story's definitely ramped up, like in terms of speed. Before the wedding, because you're told you can take as long as you need before the wedding, there's no rush for the wedding. We tried to get as much clear as we could. And then since the wedding's been done, the story's been full throttle. There's not been much chance to do anything else, which is good. I like that, but it's just a weird one. You go ages without very much story, and then lots of stories all coming all at once, which is definitely interesting. So, mission we're currently on is for victory. We've got to get a good night's sleep. We'll go into the kitchen looking for wine, which is where we are now. Feast and enjoy the good life. I'm not actually that worried about that, to be fair. As always says, a chance, opportunity to have fun with highborn society and maybe make new friends. Is an interesting one. And we've got to get the armor, but the armor's on the way back to our bed. So we can do that at the same time. The main thing I think to start with is we've got to try and find the wine and then go from there. I don't know who we need to speak to be fair. Franca, Manetta, the spice chest. She asked us to open the spice chest after someone had closed it.
That's clever of you.
And she was meant to get us the wine while we did that.
I won't bother looking it again from now on. If someone pinches something, I'll blame Osina and his rubbish locks. Here's some Hungarian wine for
there we go, we got the wine.
And give my regards to Lord Capon. May the Holy Virgin watch over you in battle.
Okay, so we've gained the wine now. So we've got 2 choices now. We can either go and enjoy the wedding. Well, not the wedding, the feast. What's interesting, it said make new friends, which makes me think we should actually go and do things here. I hadn't seen that before, but it does say down the bottom right, Don't oversleep. I don't know what time we need to be up, to be fair. Banquet is in full flow. Tomorrow we go into battle. You never know if this goblet of wine or tasty chunk of roast meat will be your last. It's also an opportunity to have fun with highborn society. Maybe make new friends. That's the bit I'm a bit unsure of, to be fair. Hang on, why is it saying, what's D? On our journal. D is, yeah, enjoy. Oh, we're too low. It's above us. We need to go up, don't we? There we go.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, I don't know. I kind of am in two minds. I think we should obviously go and get a good night's rest. We'll grab the armor, but it does say make friends, which kind of makes me think actually you better speak to a few people.
Here? Christ.
So Black Botosh, let's have a quick chat to him.
Good to see you. At least I know one person here. I wouldn't mind a few more feasts like this now and then. Have you tasted the Hungarian wine?
I remain on duty, so I can't. But when I see how the others are enjoying it, sacre, I miss Prague.
You're a regular martyr, but we're in the same boat. My lord also told me not to drink.
Right, so we can ask some questions, learn a bit more. Why was von Bergau in Prague?
What was von Bergov doing in Prague?
I always say it wrong, von Bergov.
So he's in charge of collecting taxes from royal towns and monasteries. And he was negotiating with the League of Lords as well, of course.
What? He promised he'd support the proposal of Hannes of Lipa.
Maybe, but he can hardly call off negotiations with Rosenberg and the other powerful lords.
Does that mean he's playing both sides?
Politics isn't blind man's buff. Besides, you only gave him the message after he came back from Prague, didn't you?
Yeah, that's very true. We didn't tell him what was happening before he went to Prague.
Do you know what the negotiations in Prague were about?
No, because I'm not a spy.
But personal bodyguards often hear all kinds of things, don't they?
Well, Hohenstein and Riesenberg are quarrelling over some nonsense in Saxony. Lichtenberg is trying to play both sides, and the mighty Rosenberg is scheming.
It's a normal kind of thing, isn't it? All the lords are in it for themselves, playing every side they can.
Yitka. She's pretty, so it won't take long.
I thought the League of Lords was supposed to be united.
Yeah, no one's ever united.
No chance. Having too many roosters in the yard.
They're all out for themselves at the end of the day. What do you know about the attack on Nebukov? So we're about to attack Nebukov, essentially.
No. Ulrich is keeping it all close to his chest.
That's the whole point of the feast, is in preparation for this attack.
I noticed that your lord isn't too fond of the Chamberlain.
That's one way of putting it.
Sir Otto respects him, and I trust him. But it's true, Ulrich is a bit strange.
Yeah.
He's a conceited fool, you mean?
If it's glory that you seek, you cannot be shy.
We have treated him for his stomach ulcer, though, so, you know, we should be on good terms. Do you know of any other guests?
the other guests?
They're noblemen from these parts, but I don't know them personally. That cheerful little fellow in the middle is Hermann Palitz, known as Littlehead.
Littlehead.
Pity you didn't see his performance on the barrel. Thankfully, the barrel gave way before Littlehead.
And the other one? The thin one?
Florian of Lomnitz, a famed wit, fair of face and well-spoken. The ladies swoon. For all he could care, well, we'll see what kind of company he prefers in the end.
What about the local girls?
What about you and the local women folk? Got your eye on anyone?
Come off it. I'd have to stand in line behind Herman and his ilk. I'd rather have a drink with you.
I prefer women.
I never say no to a pretty woman.
Eat, drink, and be merry. If you've wine but don't drink, or have grapes but eat gruel. Don't be surprised if I call you a fool.
I think there was a potential romance option then with him by the looks of things. Right. It says to talk to people, so I'm just trying to see who else we should talk to.
Else you need?
Chamberlain. I better reply. I don't need to talk to the Chamberlain. We've got Hanko Goathead. Oh, that's to play dice. I've already played them before. Is there anyone else? Knight
I'm
O'Brien.
not local, so I'd like to introduce myself, gentlemen.
We're not local either, but we've already heard of you.
Have you?
Aye. Mainly about your brushes with the law.
Yeah, we've had our moments. The helmet does look
Truly
silly when we're in these
amusing
situations.
escapades, if what they say is true.
Probably should change to our posh outfit for this, so we've got more charisma. We had a couple of
Well,
misfortunes.
we had a couple of misfortunes, but I don't know what you heard.
Only that the village yokels took you for beggars and clapped you in the stocks.
Well, after you'd beaten up a couple of them, including the local bailiff's son.
Well, as I said, we had a couple of misfortunes.
Of course, no offense intended. We're glad to meet you.
My name is Oldbram, and this is Yeshek of Boar.
Any news?
Any news, gentlemen?
Yes, we were just talking about the finger of God.
How's the finger
What's
of
that?
God?
Some book.
Nobody knows, but the name is truly odd, isn't it?
That is an odd
Apparently
name.
Sir Otto paid a fortune for this finger in Prague.
Sounds like some holy relic, doesn't it?
Aye, but it occurred to Albram that it might be some new castle bell.
I heard him telling Chaplain Nicodemus that the castle needs a new bell. Throwing around coin like that when there's a war on is a sin, I tell you.
But our Sir Otto has deep pockets, and the war hasn't changed that.
I don't know if it'll
Quite
tell
the
us when we've
opposite,
kind of
if
met
anything.
everyone.
Aye.
But it was
Once
hinting
you
at
get
making new
involved in
friends, so I
politics
thought we'd
in
better talk
Prague,
to people just in case.
Coin comes rolling in. You and Lord
Either we'll get
Cable
more
are
missions
here
for later
political
on, or it might
business,
help
aren't
us
you?
with decisions
You're
later.
envoys of Hanush of Lipa, and the king's favourite, Radzig Kobyla, right?
We brought a message from Anush.
Yes. We brought a message from Sir Hanush and Margrave Jobst. Now we're just waiting for Lord Bornbergov's reply.
What does Margrave Jobst want?
To end the war, I think.
Well, well. Jobst himself wants to make peace with the League of Lords.
Aye. And free our king from captivity.
Interesting. Yet it was him who was at war with Wenceslaus just a year ago.
Will you join us
What
in the
about
attack?
tomorrow? Will you join us in the attack?
Of course. I've brought so many men we could take the back off on our own.
Go and take it on your own then.
Room for us as well, Yeshek.
Have no fear. The main thing is that old Lord Nebag doesn't drop dead before we can save him.
Well, if we burn down his castle, he's bound to have a fit.
I think Sir Yaramir will be pleased if we get rid of those scoundrels without needless damage.
Aye, aye. Old Yaramir was always terribly proud of that little castle of his. He toiled all his life to build it.
Yet it's nothing more than a hut.
The only
or a
thing that
rock.
concerns me
All
is
the
that on the
better
mission
for
it
us.
does say do not
We'll take the
oversleep,
hood
but
in
I
a
don't
trice
know
and then relieve Yaramir
what
of a
time we
few
need to
barrels
be up
from
in the
his
morning,
cellar.
so we're going
I
to try and
can't
work it
wait
out.
to see the look on
Obviously
his
not
face
oversleep.
when he finds out how much the rescue will cost him.
He'll be happy to give us the wine. Better to be alive and well than cold for eternity.
So we met those two and gained reputation, both of them. Father Nicodemus is there. Does anyone else need help to the scribe?
Your stories are just
Oh, Littlehead.
a downright tragic ballad.
Let's have a chat with him, shall we?
Have a poet among us, eh?
Me, a poet. I leave that sort of thing
I
to
might.
Florian
I think
there.
what we do, you want to get the arm off
Women
this conversation,
swoon in his arms,
and then work
and
out
then
how long
men
he sleep for.
swoon in exasperation. There's a poetic soul for you. If only his verses were any good.
Because I think that's all the news people spoken to now.
Seems Florian makes your blood boil, eh?
Aye, he's too big for his boots. He needs to be taught a lesson. But I'll pay him back for his jokes soon enough.
Tell me more, I'll be glad to help you.
More.
I think this
Be
may give
glad
us
to
a
help
quest.
you.
Excellent. I need to get Florian back for one of his jokes. It should hurt him a little.
And what did he do to
What
you?
did he do to you?
He persuaded a certain damsel to let him dress up in her clothes. When I sang beneath her window one evening, they all thought it was
okay.
hilarious. And that twit threw lilacs down to me from the window.
So he humiliated him then. Henry found it funny as well. How do you want to get
How
your
do you want to
revenge?
get your revenge? Challenge him to a duel?
Nothing of the sort. No violence. We'll just make fun of him a little. I know that one damsel gave him a ring, and it'd be interesting to slip the ring to her best friend.
You want me to bring you Florian's ring?
Oh, that sounds like a pretty cruel joke. Well, I'll be happy to help. Where can I find the ring?
He's bound to have it in the chest next to his bed at the very top of Crone Tower.
Ah, now I see why you don't fancy going there.
Well, the most important thing is that everyone sees I'm
So
here.
we can leave,
but
potentially, and go and
nobody
get
will
this.
notice if you leave. All you have to do is bring it to me unobserved.
Yeah, so we just need to go and get the ring.
I'll take care of the rest.
Okay. Obviously, we'll do that now then. What I may even do is change outfit. I think. Let's have a look first. So where is Crone? Crone Tower's all the way over here, isn't it? The H. Yeah. So what we'll do, if we head down, we can always go and sneak in. It's another mission to do. It's another quest that potentially will help us long term in terms of friendship and things. Why are you sat there at the water bottle? Okay. We do need to go and grab the armor. We're passing anyway. Let's grab the armor while we're here. We're passing anyway. It makes more sense.
What would you like?
The armor. I've come for the armor.
I'm supposed to collect armor and a sword for my lord.
Oh, but that horse is already bolted. I'm
What?
clean out.
What? You don't have anything?
Lots of other knights were here. You should have come earlier, that's all.
But Chamberlain Ulrich himself sent me here.
I'll be happy to give you what's left, but it ain't the best. I reckon you'll have to do the mending and sharpening yourself.
Okay. I don't want to quarrel. I'll tell the Chamberlain you're trying to fleece me. You're trying to fleece me. We've had issues with him before.
Nah, I'm not going to listen to this. I'm sure you've got more and you're just trying to fleece me. So give me some proper armor for my lord right now, or you'll get a thump.
The only one who's gonna get
Failed.
hurt here is you.
We're fighting them.
You're in for an ass-kicking, you piece of shit!
Why did you do that?
We have fought him previously. This isn't the first
I
time.
yield! Mercy!
Yeah, it's not the first time
Enough!
I've had an issue with him.
Sake! Leave me alone!
Well, are you still going to tell me you don't have anything for my lord?
All right, I'll give you what I have. Damn it. Here it is, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I'm not a massive fan of him as a blacksmith. We've had our issues in the past where he took the mickey out of us. Common longsword, Saxon plate legs, and noble's gauntlets. Oh, okay. We failed a mission there. Just take the armor from the trunk. I don't know why we found something. Lord, okay, the sword needs fixing for a start. So we better sharpen the sword quickly. Might have to mend the armor as well, to be fair. I suppose if we hadn't convinced him to fight us,
That's
then
more like it.
I would assume that all that would have happened was we'd just get it from the chest ourselves, but that would have meant stealing from the chest, I would assume. Do we need to fix the other armor? That's the only other thing. Have a look at we've got a few armors kits. A lot of that. Our stuff needs a little bit fixing, nothing major. 127, wow. Yeah, it needs a lot of fixing. Yeah. We've just used most of our armor stuff for fixing. What we better quickly do is buy some more.
What do you have for sale?
As we've just used up all our stuff we'd normally use for fixing. It's going to cost us 100, so that's fine. We can haggle it down a little bit.
I'd like to do something about that price.
We could have given it to them damaged, but I don't think that's a good idea.
Aye, that'll do.
There we go. Go for 90. So what we'll do, we'll go and try and get this ring, complete this other mission while we're here. I'm not sure where we're allowed in here, so we've got to be a bit careful. I think what we do is we change. I need to remember not to press options. Change outfit to our sneaky outfit. Sneaky. We've got to go to the guy's bed essentially and steal it from his chest. Better put a torch on just because I can't see where we're going. Hopefully there's no one around and won't get caught. Still up even more. Up here. Are we allowed in here? No.
Out!
I'm gone. Yeah, I know. Need to wait for them to leave. So we still go even higher up as well. That's the other thing. It's all the way over to one side. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm in trouble.
Go away now. Hey!
Another guard's come down there. Well, let's try this again. How high up is his bedroom? There's a guy in there. There's a guard right there. Yeah,
hey,
we're gonna...
You're not allowed here. Out! Now!
I'm leaving. All the way up here, and then the guard's telling me off.
Go away.
This is not... Trying to get this ring is not going to be simple. There's guards everywhere. Right, I think we give up with the ring. I'm not too worried about trying to do it. I think it's going to take us forever. I'm not fussed about it. I think we leave. Yeah, I think we just don't worry about trying to get the ring. The only reason for the ring is to try and get payback on someone else for a joke they pulled. I think I'd rather crack on and get to the battle, I think. Because I think that's going to be extremely tricky to even get to a position where to grab that ring. So I think we leave it as is, we go to bed. Once we work out how long we need to go to sleep for. It's hours? I don't think that's ours, is it? No. No, it must be. Right. So we need to decide how long we need to sleep for. So let's have a look. Yeah, for Hernham Pallets wants to get revenge on Florian. To get that ring is going to be horrendous. Every time we go anywhere, there's guards. So we'll just leave it. That's fine. Get a good night's sleep is the main thing now. My only issue is, what do we do? Because it's a good idea to get a good night's sleep before battle. More importantly, not to oversleep. Now that concerns me a little bit. Banquet. I'm just trying to have a look, see what the mission says in terms of the time. It's a small favor in the kitchen. Yeah, so it doesn't really say what time to sleep until. That's the only thing. And for some reason, it's not giving us a save. Is our bed upstairs? Private area. Pretty sure our bed's down there, isn't it? Because I think that's our chest. Yeah. Normally it gives you a save option when you go to sleep, but this isn't for some reason. Oh, it's doing it for us. Okay. I thought we'd have to pick a time ourselves, and my concern was us oversleeping, but obviously not. Well, that's okay then. So that concern of oversleeping is kind of not needed. We've got the wine though, and we've got Florence ring. We found that. That's fine. We're gonna go hand over the wine and the armor to Capon. And then we can go, hopefully, and do this big battle.
I've got your armour and wine for the journey.
Let's see what von Berghoff sent me then.
I'm going to give that blacksmith Ostener a kick up the ass.
Okay. Common longsword. And... oh, we've got a choice of what to give him here. He gave us the Saxon plate legs, gauntlets, smooth cuirass, and Saxon bassinet. I know they're all worth a lot of money, but we've got to give them all to Capon. I'm not going to shortchange him. The sword's rubbish. Obviously, we don't want Capon to die or anything, so... but yeah, the sword isn't brilliant.
What do you mean? It's not that bad.
Well, if
Really?
it hadn't been for me...
What about you? Ready for battle?
Always ready for battle.
Ready. We can go.
Excellent. Mount up then.
Okay.
Can't wait till we smash those
Time
horses'
for battle.
faces in. Hold. Damn it. But so what? Let's go. I can't wait to put that fraud from the Valhalla in irons. The horse we have will take their little fort in a trice.
Right, we'll get rid of the torch. We don't need that. There we go.
Keep your eyes on the
Don't tell
road,
me
you
you don't
fool!
fancy going into battle. Ah. I see I won't get much conversation out of you this morning. Is that the fault of last night's feast? Or are you just bored and missing real adventure? If that's what it is, your blood should soon start flowing again, my friend.
We didn't
And when
actually
we've
do
dealt
too
with
much
that
at the
band,
feast. We could have done
Hannah
more, I
is sure
suppose.
to acknowledge that I've made up for my mistake.
I just
Everything
don't-
will be back to the way it was before.
I don't see the point in spending
Dentes
ages trying to get a
fortuna
ring. That I don't think it's going to do too much for us long term. And I don't think sometimes it's worth getting in trouble for something that's
Did you hear about what
not going to
happened
help
at
us.
the
That's the
big
thing.
wheel? At the hill? Yeah.
It may be we may have lost a friendship out of it. Maybe I don't know. But yeah, it just seemed a bit of a pointless thing to keep trying to do. There were guards everywhere. We're always going to keep getting caught. It's just it was. I don't think it was worth the effort. Just so someone else could get payback. My only concern is we've not got a save before we're heading out. So we save it ourselves or not. I would have thought we'd get an auto save when we slept, but we didn't. And it didn't even give us an option to save when we slept like it would normally. Although it may get one after this.
Hungarian wine, gentlemen? I hope you don't have sore heads this morning.
Don't worry, Lord Chamberlain. My head is clear. A real knight knows how to behave on the eve of a battle.
What about your faithful servant and protector
Always
here?
good.
I'm ready for battle, sir.
I'm glad to hear it. Sir Otto has charged me with keeping you safe. I hope you don't have anything against me escorting you today, Lord Capon.
I can't say what an honour it is for me. I suppose someone doesn't want me to mess up again, eh?
But Lord Capon, taking care of our guests is right and proper.
We're going into battle.
You,
Does
Sir
it matter?
Ulrich, should worry about not getting too many bloodstains on you today.
You know, you're going into
We all
battle.
have
Why
our
do you need someone to
orders,
look after
And
someone?
mine are to defeat that band of scoundrels in the Barkov. Why dally then when we have work to do? To battle, gentlemen.
To battle.
Open the gate. We're moving out.
There we go. It is time for battle. Hopefully, this is a good battle. We've had a couple over the past 2 games, and they've been okay. Nothing major though. The assault on the bandits in the first game was quite a good one, to be fair. Why is their armour changed? Where's their helmet? Obviously, Ulrich is leading the battle. We'll have to see how his plans work. Why is he shaking his head like that? As long as we get an auto-save, it's fine. Otherwise, I do think we need to get a save in ourselves at some point.
That outlaw and his band really fucked with us last time, eh?
I'm just hoping he won't fuck with us again now.
There aren't enough of them that can tackle this kind of force.
And the way Capon's talking, it's like something's about to happen.
I drank a toast with that fucker. Christ.
So, for those that aren't aware, the reason we're going on to Nebekov, so we learned from someone we get talked to that the guy in charge of Nebekov isn't the guy it should be, it's been taken over.
I'll see to that.
Hence why now we're going to put it right. But we were taken in by, and so was Capon.
I get the impression you're afraid to go into these woods, even with an army around you.
I think I can see now why your lord barely escaped with his life. Maybe his captain underestimated the foe as light-heartedly as you.
Weigh your words carefully, young man. You didn't fare any
we're about to be
better
ambushed.
yourselves.
Yeah, that's exactly
Ulrich
why
doesn't
I'll be a
seem
lot
to... There we go, ambush time. Ulrich himself kind of took things for granted here. That's the difference. Yeah, he was too quick to say, you know, don't know what you're afraid of. Okay. We've obviously got to defend ourselves.
What the? My God! Where?
Good. I still can't quite do that.
I'll sort you out now. Can't get out.
Hey,
So, I think we've got a horse on top of us, I think.
do it.
Come on, Paul.
Yeah.
We're up.
I'm coming.
I'll sort you out nice.
No, it's really pissed me off.
Right, now we've got an auto save.
We'll show what you're made of.
We'll fight our way through. Quick, down the path.
I'll beat you a bloody fucker. Yeah.
Got one.
That was something. Nice strike. Slice him up.
Got one down. There we go. Wow. That took a...
Capon! Where the hell is he? I have to go to him.
I don't know why I'm looting just because it's there, but I don't think it's moving decent. Take the Groshon. Painkiller. I probably shouldn't mess around. Since we're still being attacked. That's a bad guy, isn't it? Why can't I attack? He's dead.
You won't get me.
Well, we're here to help Capon as well.
Show your stuff. Fucking horse.
Down.
Yeah. Let him have it. Let's get it over with.
Down as well.
You won't get me.
My head!
He's down.
Fucking die already.
He's down as well. Warfare's just gone up. We're being shot at though, that's the problem. We've got to defend the Chamberlain.
We have to help the fool. You hear, Henry?
I'll hack your ass. No, you don't. Hey, get him.
He's down.
You'll never let him have it.
Down as well.
Help me, quick!
Christ, man. I don't know why I'm bothering with you.
Inspect the horse. I don't want to inspect the horse. I'm trying to help. Hands cap on. How do I help?
For fuck's sake!
My God!
Henry! Grab the Chamberlain and let's get out of here!
Grab the Chamberlain, okay.
So help him!
I'm trying to help him.
I'm here. I'll help you.
Fucking scum!
Although we're being shot at.
Bastards! Curse!
Fuck me! Ulrich's dead! Let's get out of here!
Keep on! Hands! Christ, I have to go to him.
I'm trying to take them down. Where are they gone? Right, we better get sword out again.
Take that! Slice him up! You!
Obviously, we're trying to defend Capon as well as ourselves. This attack hasn't gone to plan, has it? There's more of them than us.
I'll shoot your head off. Let's see what you can do!
Oh god. It's dead. Go round the barricade, okay?
Oh, mine!
We've got to get around the barricade. I don't know if we should be looting or not. I don't think there's anything decent to be fair anyway.
Found a way past it.
What's Scapon doing? Hand Scapon, what are we going to do? Go round? I think we got to duck underneath, do we? No.
Well then, you know the way.
Wanker!
We got him.
Show your stuff!
More bandits. I thought we were meant to escape, but more bandits have arrived. He's down.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
He's stamina.
Yeah, don't spare him.
Fucking hell!
Good. You let him
I think if Capon dies, we're going to be in trouble.
Yeah, don't spare him.
He's down. He's stamina badly. He's down.
Show what you're made of.
He's down. Capon's here. Right, where do we? I think we need to get round, don't we? I think he was saying. But Capon's not moving. Is the problem. More bandits. 2 on 1 now. So I really hate when it's 4 on 1.
That was something!
Capon's with us now.
You'll be fine, sorry.
Fuck you!
Come on, die.
Shit!
There you go, Capon with us. Let's go. Can we... I don't know if we can drink while we're fighting or not, can we? Well, they're saying that we've got... I don't know, is that Marigold? I think it is.
What are you doing, Henry?
Drinking.
Move on.
Healing.
Hurry up, God damn it!
Right. Oh, we've got a save point.
We'll lose them on the other side of the stream.
Loads of them.
Christ! It's the same everywhere! What a massacre!
Okay, just got to keep fighting.
I'll be done with you in a...
That's it. He's done.
Got one down at least. down as well.
We have to get out of the gorge.
Keep
and down
going.
to the mill.
Definitely didn't turn out the way it should have done this fight.
Take that! I can't see it!
Right, that's enough, you bastard! Don't spare him!
I'll chop you up, you shit! Hey! Come and help me with this!
Another one down. Another one down. I don't know if that was a healing potion we drank or not. Let me just double check that. I thought it was, but I'm not sure if it is. But we definitely need a heal. We're not too badly hurt, to be fair. There is Marigold Decoction is what's on there. Them guns are not fun though. That is the problem, is the guns. And I did try to get the bow and arrow out to fire at some, and we got a couple of hits in, but then Capon ran off.
Let's go down. We'll lose them on the other side of the stream.
More enemies. Super Colony, good morning, how are you? How are you doing? Yeah, this is the second game, not the first one. I think you joined us last time when we were doing the first game, to be fair.
Hands!
Super Colony.
Look at me!
GTA 6, we need to put it to a vote to see what's going to happen. I've got a feeling people won't want us to play it on release because they don't want us to ruin the story for them. So we'll put it to the vote nearer the time and see what happens. But yeah, if it doesn't win the vote, and I don't expect it to, then we'll wait. How are you? I hope you're well. Thanks for liking, appreciate it. So that was. That didn't go to plan. Hans is hurt badly. We did everything we could to protect him, but in the end, we were just overwhelmed by force. The battle didn't go to plan. Ulrich was too
You'll have to take him first.
Too egotistical. He kind of didn't even think that we could be ambushed on the way to Nebukov.
My boy, courage is a thing of honor.
And I think that's what's been the downside to what happened.
What you're proposing isn't courage.
No, look what it is.
Foolhardiness.
Well, better to have honor than to sneak up and ambush people from hiding.
It works, though. War.
I think that's the guy that killed Henry's parents. I think.
And it is better to have your head on your neck and your foe on his knees than the other way around.
Now, what is a coward turned to banditry? You should have been a knacker. You'd still have your head on your neck and your own seat in the tavern.
Shut your stupid mouth. You have no idea who you're talking to.
Yeah, to a weasel who shoots from the bushes instead of a fair fight.
Henry's kind of called him out for a duel, isn't he?
You think so, huh?
Why dirty your hands with him, Captain?
Yeah, Henry's kind of challenged him to a duel.
To think this young knight deserves a fair chivalrous duel.
I think he does. Looks like we're dueling then.
If he's good enough, I'll let him live.
I don't even know how damaged their armour is at this point. Could be in a bit of trouble here. We shall see. But Henry's talked himself into a duel. It's a chance to survive at least. Where's that shield gone?
So, my boy, let's see what you got.
Right, can we win the duel is the question. Oh. Whoa! How quick was that? Try again. We defended like 3 hits and then 1 stab and we're dead. That's not good. Let's try this again, shall we?
Is that what you call fighting?
Okay.
Got
to be very careful then, I think.
Fuck you!
Oh, that was a nice hit.
No chance. You want?
We got him. Alright, we failed the first time, but second time around we got him. I'm doing okay, thank you. Doing okay. It wasn't really a fair fight, was it? Although we won the fight.
You're good.
It wasn't a fair fight because they were bound to jump in. We did some damage though. That first time was not. I don't know what went wrong there. But yeah, I'm doing okay. Yeah, it is a lot better graphically. It's comes across a lot better. We took an eye.
So, do you reckon you can trust an outlaw to keep his word of honor?
So although we won second time round, things haven't gone to plan, have they? Have they just hanged up? I don't know if we're dead or not. I assume if we are, it's game over. They can't have hung us and Capon, surely. Capon's too valuable. We did take his eye by looks of things though. It's something. Ah, so earlier on in the game...
Best-laid plans of men don't always come to fruition.
Is that who I think it is?
As the saying goes,
No, it's not the same person I thought it was.
But God disposes. And then boots you right in the balls.
We can't be dead, surely. But for the confidence that Ulrich had, well, everyone had into that battle.
Take it easy.
This is in the Trotsky
Have a bit
region.
of fun now and again.
I think the confidence was
Piss anyone off too much.
more ego than confidence by the looks of things.
Apart from the Uzit's bailiff. But that's a different matter. But there's spiteful tongues everywhere. Well, you know how it is. And they complained about me to the man up above.
What? Him?
I think that is who I think it is. I think that's
The bishop!
Father... I can't remember his name. Godwin. I think that's Father Godwin, who was sent to find out what happened to Capon and Emery.
And then they kicked me out.
Yeah.
Saying I was a disgrace to the
It is, it's
parish.
Godwin.
What disgrace?
So I don't know what's
A
happened to
man
us.
has enjoy himself
Obviously we did
from
win the
time to
duel,
time.
but
They
we don't
couldn't
know.
just kick you out for nothing, though.
We've reached level 15, but again, I don't know what that effect. I sinned.
Well, I might not be entirely...
Godwin wasn't blameless at all.
I threw up during a sermon and beat up the bailiff.
Holy fucking shit!
See, we did control Godwin
I mean,
previously, earlier on in the game, but only during conversation.
So
With,
actually,
Sir
it
Leipzig.
suited me fine when Anush and Radzig's boys went
Radzig, sorry.
and I could hit the road to look for them. My nag Bibiana is happy to stretch her
Yeah, so
legs.
it is Godwin.
Even though she's
And he was sent by Radzig to find
She's
what
so
happened to us
unused
and
to
to
it.
Capon, so...
When I tied her up by the gate here, she
The
nearly
last
gave
time it
me
was
a
just a
kick.
conversation.
What boys are you looking for? If you don't mind me asking.
It's not a secret.
It's no secret. I need to find them. So I'll be grateful if you can tell me anything.
I'll be glad to help, Father.
It's these two young fellas that recently set off for Trotsky with a letter and haven't come back. One's a blue-blooded fledgling and the other's a smart-ass smith. Does that ring a bell?
Kind of describes us to a T, doesn't it?
Sucker. Everyone
But how are
who's
things with you
had a
since we've got to be? I hope you're well.
wedding knows them two. They caused such a ruckus that they was nabbed and locked up in Trotsky.
Well, I never. I'll go straight there.
Don't bother.
Well,
We're not there.
Father, the thing is, a big force left the castle this morning, and they were ambushed in the ravine near the Barkoff Mill. A terrible massacre. Folks say all hell broke loose there.
I'm blaming
Folks
Ulrich for the
do like
massacre.
talking about hell.
If he's alive.
Seriously. I heard the
No, he's
trusty
dead.
Chamberlain himself copped it.
So
and his
Ulrich's
whole
dead then,
company
according
with
to
him.
what he's saying.
And most likely,
And they think we're dead too. I don't think we are.
sorry.
What? How's that? You said they were locked up. How could they be in the Chamberlain's company?
Annie and Kuba from the Barkoff Mill saw it. They managed to get away when it all started. And I think they said they saw them two there and all. Ask them yourself if you want. They're in the barn round the back.
Okay, so we're going to control Godwin for a little while by looks of
But
things.
he's well enough to talk.
They could be mistaken though, couldn't they?
Well, if you want to be sure, you can go and see for yourself, Father. The ravine ain't far from here. From the inn, follow the road east till you get to a big crossroads. And at the chapel there, head down towards the forest. Oh, by all accounts, them bodies are still lying there. I hope to God...
So yeah, Nebakov definitely got the jump.
Surely not all of them. Those two lads are as tough as old boots. Well, thank you, in any case. I'll go and ask around, and God willing, I'll get them in one piece.
Hope dies last. I'm sorry I
So although we
haven't
leveled up in several stats, I don't think we can do anything with that Wild with Godwin, I would guess.
God bless you.
We'll have a look and see.
And the one before that.
Okay, let's have a quick look at stuff. So we're now Father Godwin. He's got a common longsword as a weapon. Armor-wise is not amazing. I think he's only got one outfit. Yeah, he has. Got some beer, some bread. Got a couple of books. And he's got bandages and a bit of money. Not very much, though. Oh, yeah, no, we will. I don't think he'll win because I think people want to play it themselves. We've already done Cyberpunk. We played it on the channel before. We completed it. It was a really good game, to be fair. Really enjoyable. Okay, so as we're Ulrich, we can't upgrade anything that we upgraded during the battle by the looks of things. So his main level is 19. He's got some really good skills though, especially in drinking. Okay, so as we're Godwin, we've just got to try and find out what happened to Henry and Capon. So we've got 2 missions here to do. We need to go. Oh, he even said, yeah, so we're still alive. I'm pretty sure we're still alive. Based on these missions, they're still saying Henry next to them. So I don't know what's happened to us, but we just know we're alive, I think. So we need to talk to people that escaped the mill, and then we need to go to the site of the ambush. The people that escaped the mill are over here. So we need to see we need to hear what they saw at the very least. That's the bathhouse
Greetings
owner.
to you.
What's going on here?
The lords are having a scrap, but it's always us common folk who end up suffering, like this one. He'll be lucky to see the morning.
So I think that's Cuba who's hurt.
Maybe wash up a bit, so you don't scare people.
Oh, God.
Hide hand Cuba.
God be with you, lad. I need to ask you something.
Oh, Christ. Kuba's in a bad way. He got shot.
Yeah, they
He
had
needs
guns.
to
It
rest.
wasn't as simple as
What
just
do you want
arrows.
from
They were
him?
shooting
What
us.
happened to you?
An awful disaster. Our mill was like suddenly in the middle of a battlefield. In the evening, some men burst in on us, herded us into the barn and wouldn't let anyone out. And then, in the morning, the ravine suddenly turned into hell itself. Awful. Dreadful.
Easy. You have nothing to fear now, lass. What did you hear from the barn?
Branches snapping, horses whinnying, yelling, and infernal
I'm hoping
crashes
Pebbles made it
and
out there okay, to
bangs.
be fair.
We tried to flee.
That's our
but
horse.
Cooper was hit in the shoulder by an arrow.
He wasn't shot then, he was hit by an arrow.
Until it was all over. And then, by then, them bastards had other things to worry about. They took some captives.
Took captives, that's us. I'm looking for my friends.
I'm looking for 2 friends. The innkeeper told me they were involved in that skirmish. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein and Henry, his page. Have you heard those names?
Lord have mercy. They
Yeah.
were the ones
I
that
did
was
have a
taken
feeling we'd be
captive.
alive. I think it was a bit... It would have been a bit silly
Aye.
to kill us off, wouldn't it, really?
After what
we
they
won
got
the
up
duel
to
and
at the
stuff.
Semine wedding, half the domain knows them. They was hanged.
My God! Surely not. There must have been lots of people there. Maybe
We
you made a
weren't hanged.
mistake
What
in the
about?
confusion.
I'm sorry.
To be fair,
can
we
you
saw
be
the
so
hanging,
sure?
but I can't see we're
How
dead.
far away were you? What happened exactly?
I'm just saying what I saw.
She thinks we were
that's
hanged.
all.
I'm asking if you're sure. Would you swear to God? Well, speak!
Before Almighty God? Well, maybe. I mean, it was all a bit chaotic, that's true.
Who are those cutthroats?
Who were those cutthroats?
Some of them wore Lord Nebak's colours, but it wasn't his men. We know his men. They ride by the mill often enough, and sometimes stop off for a chat.
I'll leave you to get some rest. I must find my friends.
Yeah,
However they
Cyberpunk was a
ended
really
up.
good game, to be fair. I really
Deus
enjoyed it.
Fortunae.
Oh, was that Latin? Are you a priest or what?
Aye, I'm a priest. Well,
I was going to say, it used to be.
I used to be.
Merciful Mother of God. That's some good fortune at least. Could you bless Cooper, please? Maybe he'll get better if you put a word in for him with the Almighty.
We have to bless him.
Of course. I'd be happy to. Benedictio Domini sit vobiscum.
To be fair, Godwin can say
Benedictus
whatever he wants,
qui
I'm not going to know what he's saying.
in
Especially in
nomine
Latin.
Domini.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Father. Here, take this and
The thing
pray
is-
for us, please.
Something we probably didn't have to do, and we had the choice, but
Of course I
we got a commemorative ring.
Farewell, my friends.
At the end of the day,
Make Cooper better again.
a lot of people turn to religion at the worst moments, and if you can help them a little bit with that suffering, I think it's worth doing. We got a commemorative ring for doing that. Let's have a look at it. I don't know. I don't know if it gives us anything. No. Ring given to me by the refugees from the mill as a thank you for God's blessing. You can't wear it anything. It's worth a little bit of money. But other than that, that's about it. Right, we need to head to where the ambush took place to see the hanged bodies and to see if Capon and Henry are amongst them. I kind of know they're not. I think it makes sense that they're not, to be fair. So we need to head over this way. Obviously, we are Godwin, we're not Henry, so we've got to be a bit more careful in terms of fighting and stuff, I think. Although Godwin can fight. That's not what I want to do. I want to call a horse. As I say, he has got a horse. Come on, horse. Chop, chop. I think the mission just says go to the side of the ambush at Nebakov. That's it.
I can't leave Henry in the lurch.
But yeah, I don't think we're dead. I think that's obvious that they're alive, because otherwise that'd be a bit of an end of a game, wouldn't it, really?
Yeah.
But we'll see what happens when we get there. I think we've been taken captive, and they even said, you know, Capon's worth a lot of money as a captive, so it was worth it. It was in their interest to keep him alive. And we did win in a duel.
Come on.
It's whether or not we could trust a bandit to keep his word after a duel, that's the thing. Depends on his honour, doesn't it? Right, from here, can we skip across the field? Not really. We might as well follow the road as is then. I just wonder whether we could skip across the field, but I think the best option is to follow the road.
I'm supposed to take a left at the crossroads.
Are we supposed to take the left? Hang on. He's even telling us where to go. We are meant to take a left.
Quick!
Yeah, he's actually telling us where he wants to go.
Now to the right and down to the woods.
Down to the woods. So this is where the ambush took place, essentially down here. Interesting, he's actually telling us where to go. Right, we've got a game save.
The tracks lead to the right. I'd better tread carefully. That company must have headed into the thicker forest. They used the trees as cover.
Stay mounted for the minute. Obviously, got to be a bit careful because we don't know if there's any bandits still here. That's the only thing.
Wagons. They probably used them to block the way and prevent a retreat. Smart. I should keep my eyes peeled.
See all the bodies and everyone around us.
Down on them. Good God, what a bloodbath.
I can hear voices. Right, there's people here.
What you want, you old fart? Sure you're not lost?
Do I need to dismount?
Stop gaping and clear off, or are you looking for trouble, hmm?
I think we might have to fight these.
What you want, you old fart? Sure you're not lost?
Can I not reply?
What you want, you old fart? Sure you're not lost?
I'm just going to walk past them and hope they don't attack us.
What are you gaping at? Well,
They're not chasing us, that's something. Probably could call a horseback, to be fair. Right, we're looking. I think essentially we're looking for the tree where we saw the bodies hanging.
God
I think
almighty.
that's what we're looking for.
Bless their souls.
Yeah, it was a rather chaotic ambush, but that's an ambush for you. It's not meant to be plain and simple, is it?
Forward as well. They were trapped. The man who planned this thinks like a true warrior.
The whole point was chaos in an ambush because that causes panic amongst everyone, which is what happened. To be fair, it caused panic, and ultimately a lot of the soldiers were killed.
In any case, the innkeeper wasn't exaggerating. No. It looks like a Turkish raiding party swept through here.
It was a massacre. But as I say, a lot of that I think was down to Ulrich being too blasé about the threat.
I told you quite clearly to stay in the forest. You're welcome to anything you find up top, but stay away from here.
God be with you, lad. I'm not one of those corpse looters.
Listen, one more step and it'll be your last, old man.
Calm down. I don't want any trouble. I'm looking for someone.
Oh? And who do you serve?
Okay, this will be a dodgy one.
My son.
Oh, that's a good answer.
Every now and again. Or ale. I'm not fussy.
What are you saying? You're a priest? You don't look like no priest.
I hear that a lot. But it's God's truth.
So who are you looking for, Father?
I'm looking for my friends. And I want to make sure they aren't among the dead. Can you take me to your commander?
All right, follow me. Eric can decide what to do with you.
Well, that was simple enough. Get an audience with the commander.
Idlers. Bury them properly so the wild animals don't get to them.
Eric!
What are you doing here? You're supposed to be on guard at the mill. I made it quite clear. I want that fucking rabble kept out of here. Who's this? Your pa?
No, sir. He says he's a priest, and he's looking for someone. So I thought...
Quiet! You, speak! Who are you? And who are you looking for?
Godwin. I'm a priest and I'm looking for...
You can't surely tell him exactly what he's looking for, because they're not going to give him to him, are they?
And what exactly do you want from me?
What happened here?
I'd like to ask what happened here.
What do you think? A battle.
That wasn't a battle.
What happened.
That was a massacre.
And the best side won. Us. Now I've got to clear up this mess.
Sorry, this might sound stupid, but I've just arrived and I've no idea what's going on here. Who did you defeat?
The cream of the local fiefdom. That bastard von Burgo threw everything he had at us.
That's the thing. Von Burgo's now going to be very... his men are going to be very much depleted.
Now that I've introduced myself, I'm keen to know who you might be.
You may have introduced yourself, but I don't know why I should believe you. Whoever heard of a priest with a sword under his belt?
I get your point. De omnibus est dubitandum. Let's just say I'm whatever I need to be at the moment. A priest, a warrior, a tireless lover. After all,
a tireless lover.
The Lord helps those who help themselves, eh?
Well, you know how to preach. Maybe you really are a priest.
It looks like you crushed them badly. Did you leave any survivors?
I don't think so. So if your pals were against us, you'll find them in that pit there.
I hope not. I don't think you'd throw a nobleman into any old hole.
Nobleman?
Aye, a nobleman. I'm looking for the Lord of Perkstein and his page.
The Lord of Perkstein?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and Henry of Skalitz.
The captain took some prisoners.
Yeah, we're prisoners of the captain.
But I've no idea if it's them.
You better hope it is.
It's weird when you see the hanging scene and you see them walk away from
Eric,
it, and you do think...
And I'm in command here.
Excellent,
A bit of a short game if that was the case.
I'd like to see the prisoners. Will you take me to your captain?
We'll see. Have you brought a ransom?
I still don't know if they're dead or alive. So first, I want to see them.
Right, fellas, we'll finish this. If you want to keep your head on your shoulders, clear off on the double. Did you hear what I fucking said? Get lost, or it'll end badly.
I won't take orders from you, you dog! We're outnumbered, but we can take them. And then I'll take you to our prisoners. Deal?
Looks like we're fighting as Godwin.
Let's see if you're as good with that sword as with your tongue. Come on then, you assholes!
Okay. Fight time as Godwin.
Fuck you, horse hand!
Get ready to leave this night.
I'm just so used to having a shield. So obviously we don't have one.
Rise him up!
One down.
Just get warmed up, you shit!
Trying to take him from behind while he's stacking the other guy. I need some stamina. Someone down.
Nice hit!
There we go.
I gotta admit.
Let's heal ourselves. Godwin can fight, that's for sure.
Fuck! That was something! They got what they had coming, the fucking
So I think they were taken just from the... I think they were just thieves taken from the bodies.
Requiem aeternam dona eis, Domini.
You really know how to wield a sword. Tell me, where did you learn to fight like that? And leave God out of it this time?
In the Battle of Kosovo. I did a bit of travelling when I was young, and lopped up a few Turkish heads along the way.
And you settled down in your old age?
Till recently, I was a parish priest in Ujits, near Sasau.
Sasau?
Looks to me like you're going to need a bigger hole for the bodies.
We're not going to dig graves for those fuckers.
Serves them right, they don't deserve that. They don't... He's a priest. They don't
Leave
deserve
them
that.
to rot without a Christian burial. Nobody deserves that. Not even enemies. And besides, those corpses could attract wolves from the forest.
Sod the wolves. Let them fill their bellies.
Anyway, what about our agreement?
Still on? I'll take you to the castle, so you can talk to the captain. He always appreciates a good warrior.
Henry and
castle?
Lord Capon. And I would assume they're alive.
Castle might be a strong word for it.
Right, we'll get on a horse, wherever our horse is. Is that, are we overeaten? Yeah, by one, okay. Get on your horse. I don't know where my horse is. Oh, over here. Right, we're going to follow Eric then, by the looks of things.
So tell me, Godwin, why
have we not put sword away? Weird.
So tell me, Godwin.
There we go.
Why are you looking for those two anyway?
I gave my word.
Who to? Who's looking for them?
Lord Hanush of Lipa, Lord Capon's guardian.
Hanush, you say?
Do you know him?
I know who he is, but I couldn't say we're friends.
I'm assuming telling the truth of why we're looking for them isn't a bad thing.
Look,
but then again, that
that's
could be though.
Nabokov up on the left. Got a commanding view of the whole valley. Now tell me, do you ride as well as you wield a sword?
We're going to race, aren't we?
I'll race you there. Yeah!
We're going to race to Nabokov. Oh, I've gone wrong. Come on, I hate horse racing. We're winning. It's about to throw us off if I try and go any faster. We won.
Well now, you're a fine horseman as well.
I hate horse racing.
Might look like any old nag, but there's more to her than meets the eye.
Definitely the wash though.
Bit like you. In any case, welcome to Nabokov. We'll leave the horses here. Not to worry, our boys will take good care of
beating them, I think.
A very nice fortress. How did you manage to take it?
In a moment, you can ask the captain yourself.
I can't wait. Wait here for me, Bibiana. I'll be back soon. And maybe I'll have the two little blighters with me.
There's no way he's going to negotiate a deal for them to just let them go, surely. I think the whole point of that scene where you see them, the bodies hanging, I think is to make you think that Henry and Lord Capon is dead.
Just now he's
I
interrogating
think it's quite obvious they're not, though.
Call him.
I believe they're still alive. You're in luck.
I hope so.
What is it, Eric? I'm busy.
This here is Father Goodwin. For a priest, he's handier with a sword than most of your men. He helped us against some bandits. And he's looking for Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Well, well. This is quite a turn-up. I've just had a very interesting chat with this Capon. And your Istvan. Now I think I want to have a chat with you. Go and wait for me in the tower.
Okay. Somehow we're going to convince him to let him go, but I don't think it's going to happen. Are you your master of the fortress? Was that massacre you're doing?
Greetings, Captain. Are you the one who came up with that diabolical ruse in the ravine? Remarkable work, I can't deny. If you did that on a larger scale, you'd go down in history.
I'd never have expected such an accolade from a priest.
It was impressive.
Folk
The planning
all over
must have gone into
domain are
that.
saying all hell broke loose there. Terrible bangs, smoke, but I don't see the devil in it. More like
No, we don't really say fry up to the breakfast. A fry-up is a type of breakfast.
They definitely didn't teach you that in
it's
the
a
seminary.
fried breakfast,
Who
essentially.
the hell
Sausage,
are
bacon,
you?
eggs,
As your man
tomatoes,
at arms,
beans,
Eric said,
hash browns.
I'm Father
So it's a
Godwin.
type of... It's a
I'm in
a
the
plate of
service
food.
of
It's
Sir
not an
Hanush
actual...
of Lipa,
You don't
and
call
I'm looking for
breakfast
his
a fry-up.
nephew.
It's the name of a
Hanush
dish,
of Lipa,
essentially.
eh?
Where did you hear that,
Interesting.
anyway?
Did I hear correctly that you're a priest? You don't look the part.
Godwin gets that a lot. I may not look the part, but I am.
Me credas aurum, quid resplendent ut aurum. Perhaps not, but I am. And who are you, sir?
You don't need to know my name. I'm a knight, and that should be enough for you.
Conversing with a man without knowing his name is a little awkward. But so be it. Am I to understand, Sir Knight, that young Lord Capon is alive and well and is in your captivity here?
You understand correctly. And he's in better shape than I am. I don't have this bandaged eye for fashion.
But we did damage his eye then in the duel.
It doesn't pay to underestimate that one. He's one of the few who can hold his own with me. Whether sword fighting or
I was going to say, we did have a
boozing.
night of debauchery with Father
Boozing?
Godwin and some ladies, didn't we, in the first game?
You're a proper priest, then.
Unfortunately, the bishop had other ideas.
I have a feeling that's just one chapter in your coloured history.
Yeah,
Am
that's
I
just
right?
one small chapter. Yes, you are.
Indeed. But this isn't the time or
Trying to
place for
gain
recounting adventures.
reputation with him
You have my
in the hope of
friends,
convincing.
and I want them back. So what do we do about that?
Straight to the point, eh? You're a man after my own heart. So what do you propose?
I don't
First
know.
of
What
all,
do you propose?
I'd like to see them, to make sure they're safe and sound as you claim.
They're both fine, for now. You have my word.
The word of an unknown knight? That's as much use to me as
the word of a dubious priest with a bloody sword in one hand and a wineskin in the other is to me.
Well, let me put it another way, Sir Knight. I don't know what happened here exactly, who you are, or what your quarrel with Otto von Bergau is. But I guarantee you that those two greenhorns won't interfere with your plans, and you've no reason to hold them.
He's really trying
I'll
to convince
have
him,
you
isn't he?
know, these two greenhorns came with Otto von Bergov's army to conquer this fortress, and they were the most dogged of all his men. And I have to admit, the best as well, as my eye can testify.
The handy fellows, they were supposed to deliver the message. The handy fellows.
Like I said, they're handy fellows. Although they do get up to some stupid escapades. As you no doubt well know, Lord von Bergau is on the opposite side of the Lord of Lipa. So if that pair joined up with him, they must have had a damn good reason for it. Believe me. But that's by the by.
Yeah, it does make it.
It's
Yeah.
over and done with.
I don't know where you heard that,
Release
but yeah,
them.
it's not a
I'll
breakfast.
take them away and Sir Hanush will be in your debt.
Tell me, Father, what price does Sir Hanush put on his nephew?
How much do you want?
How much do you have in mind?
You're not even able to name a figure. What kind of negotiator are you?
I'm not a negotiator. I have a task to fulfill, and that's what I intend to do. I
The
was
problem
afraid
is,
at
Godwin
first
can't
that
go
if
back and
anyone was
ask
going to
them
hold them
what they want to
captive,
do,
it'd be
Sir
von
Hanush
Bergau.
and
I'd have to party
Mantic,
with
because it's
him.
3 days ride
Ah,
away.
well. Man proposes,
That's the problem.
and God disposes.
This whole story of yours sounds to me rather suspicious. How am I to know you're not von Bergov's spy? Maybe I should throw you in the same cell with that pair.
Excellent! At least I'd get to see them with my own eyes, and not have to put up with any more horse shit from a lying cyclops.
A lying
Enough!
cyclops.
To hell with you! You've got no ransom, and you don't want a parley. So we're done here. Be glad I'll let you leave in one piece.
You won't get rid of me that easily.
Okay.
Rebellion! They're attacking!
Oh, wow.
I came here to get them.
Nicely
And that's
done,
what I'm gonna
Godwin.
do.
Who's attacking? Oh, he's with a knife in Godwin's stomach
Looks
as
like
well.
you know how to use a blade. Fighting Turks will teach you that. Hungary? Kosovo.
Oh, wow. He's laying down his dagger. There's a kind of respect between the two of them, isn't there?
If you help me, I'll let them go.
If Godwin helps him, he'll let them go. Okay. So they said a rebellion, so I'm assuming the locals are attacking?
Up and at them! Kill them to the last man!
I do need to drink because we are still healing. Defeat the rebels and defend Nebukov. Right, let's help defend Nebukov then. Seems a weird thing to be doing in all fairness, but we're here for a reason.
This one's mine! I'll rip your arse open!
Oh, that's a couple of hits.
Are you gonna fight or drop dead?
Got him. He's down as well.
Don't spare it! Good hit!
Someone down. Definitely need some stamina. He's down as well.
There's the last one!
One left.
No mercy!
There we go. We helped defend
Whether
Nemikov.
you're a priest or not, I have to admit, you're damned handy with a sword.
Likewise. But what the hell was that all about?
It looks like those friends of yours were right. Von Bergov's spies infiltrated us. Istvan Toth and that Eric of his.
Eric? Where is Eric?
Fuck! To the captives, quick, before it's too late!
That was, I think, that was a decoy. There we go. Proof that we're both still alive. As I think it was quite obvious that the hanging was there to make you think they were dead.
I hope
But
Hanush has
obviously,
enough coin to pay the ransom.
that would have been game over, essentially.
As for you, well, we'll see about you.
At least Henry took his eye. Now, that's the guy that killed Henry's parents, I believe.
You! Tough!
Yeah.
You swine! You're lucky I can't get to you, you treacherous cunt! You bark at me, you dog! Who the hell do you think you are? Where's my sword? Who is this? Madman! Surely you're not going to listen to some vagabond? What, but you think you should listen to Sigismund's bitch? Enough!
Henry's given as good as got. Doesn't matter that he's in a prison.
You clearly don't know your own men. Although this one is Sigismund's man. We've already had the honor.
They're making up shit to avoid the gallows!
So that's why you were so keen to avoid that battle.
We were defending the castle as you ordered!
Definitely stirred some discontent between them.
Throw him in the cell with Nebak.
I'm sure you'll get on just fine together.
Oh wow, they've actually put him in the cell.
Terrible mistake!
We'll see about that.
Zhishka, you want it at the gate?
Okay, so as it's called to the gate, that's Father Godwin arriving, I assume.
Not done with you yet.
But I think the rebellion bit was a decoy. Are we going to be back as we're back as Henry now? Try to find out more from Istvan. What do you want?
What
here?
do you want here, you swine?
I'm doing what I do best, and you're getting in my way again. Fate, I suppose. We have the same fairy godmothers. Whores.
You dog. You're in the mood for jokes? After what you did here in the fortress? Give me one good reason I shouldn't strangle you on the spot.
Strangling your rescuer would be a mistake, Yaramir. A big mistake. And most likely a mortal sin.
Rescuer? What are you on about?
Why do you think you're still alive? Thanks to me. I persuaded Zhishka not to get rid of you for good.
Don't listen to him. He's a liar and a traitor to this land.
And a loyal servant of King Sigismund and our Sir Otto von Bergau. Just like you, sir.
He's working for Otto von Bergau.
Otto von Bergau?
Indeed. While these two support that drunken, good-for-nothing Wenceslas, like that bastard Zhishka.
Why did you help him then?
It was a direct order from Sir Otto.
What order?
Gain Zhishka's trust and stop his perfidious raiding once and for all. Unfortunately, getting away from here in time and warning Sir Otto about the trap was harder than I expected. And that's why I'm
There's no
locked
way
up
we can
here
trust what
now.
he's saying.
In any case, he wouldn't be alive without me. Believe me, sir.
Don't believe him, he's a bandit. It's a good thing you owned up. Where's my sword? Where's my sword?
Where's my sword?
Your sword? You're still bothered about that? It's only a piece of iron.
It's probably one of the two things that Henry cares about. Killing the person who killed his parents, finding that sword.
His last.
You won't look so pleased with yourself when I'm gutting you with that sword.
I'm not sure you'll get the opportunity, to be honest. If either of us has a chance of getting out of here alive, it's certainly not you.
How are you going? Your plans failed again.
Don't try it on. You fled from Talmberg like a thrashed dog. And if it's true you're working for von Bergov, you haven't done too well. All your men are dead, and you're here in a cell.
For the time being, wait and see.
Ha! I get the feeling you touched a nerve there, Henry. This vermin doesn't have a backup plan.
I'll be free before you know it.
And how do you intend to get out of here?
Surprisingly, I have better prospects than you two. And waiting for a ransom is only the last resort.
Who would pay a ransom for you?
Don't tell anyone, but how about the man who sent me here? And
you think
he's close
Von
by,
Berger will pay for him
unlike
to get out?
Lord
Or at
Hamish
least
is at the
rescue
other
him?
end of the country.
Zizka would have to be out of his mind to release you.
Really? People like Zizka know coin is more important than revenge. You can't pay a band of mercenaries with nice feelings. Besides, seeing what happened, I don't think Zizka is going to want to stay long. And I wouldn't expect him to wait around until a messenger brings a ransom from Ratai. One way or another, he won't have any need for you. Either of you. And that's when my
Toff
time
thinks he's escaping. And he thinks we're going to rot.
Are you afraid?
No.
Get you.
No one's yet built the gallows I'll swing from, boy.
I don't think Henry's planning to hang you. He's more likely to rip your gut open. And I'll be glad to help him.
When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
I think he was looking for this.
There's a sword that I've been looking for.
You better hope your father pays a nice fat ransom.
Rot in hell!
So they originally tortured Henry,
Gutting.
the two of them.
Time for it. There's always time for this.
No, we've got to flee now.
So they have escaped them.
There'll be time when we meet again.
The game can't end till we kill him. We've got to kill him.
Fuck it!
Okay, so this would be Father Godwin coming in, I'm assuming, after he keeping his word. There he is.
Praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ. Gentlemen!
It's Godwin!
You know, I thought I'd be carrying your bodies home. Can't you even deliver a letter?
Well, we're free again. But what does that mean for us? Are we going after them? Are we going to Bergoff's place to take down Toft? It kind of looks like we're joining the men at Nebuchadnezzar.
I will get those fuckers.
We've already proven how strong we are. I still don't know who that guy's name is.
They're riding to Trusky. You were right.
All you had to do was trust us.
Trust you? When you came at me with von Bergov's army? Sorry, but my eye doesn't see it that way.
Maybe we wouldn't have come at anyone with an army if they hadn't tried to kill us earlier, and weren't cozying up with that bastard Istvan.
There might be some truth in that. We got off on the wrong foot.
Definitely
all
got
right.
off on the wrong foot.
But it seems we have a lot to say to each other.
Too right. I have to admit I'm getting a bit lost in all this mess.
You're not the only one.
Well, let's start with you, Captain. You know all of us.
Yeah, we don't know his name.
But we don't
Who
know
is he?
you from Adam.
I am Jan of Trotsnov, also known as Zizka. These days in the service of Jan Sokol of Lamberg and Margrave Prokop of Luxembourg.
So we've heard the
Prokop?
names before.
Jobst of Luxembourg's brother. What a coincidence. We're here at Jobst's instigation.
Well, Sir Hans, the problem is Prokop is at this very moment in Sigismund's jail in Pressburg on account of Jobst's treachery, which doesn't exactly make us allies.
No, it doesn't. Jobs is on the outside. We know what Jobs is like. I don't know. We know what Jobs is like.
We know what Jobst is like, and I don't trust him one bit. But we came here to try to get von Bergov and the League of Lords to parley and end this war. We're on the same side.
You're right. And it's a good thing you don't trust that snake. I've been double-crossed by him so many times that I won't make the mistake of trusting him again.
I'm glad we've cleared
I
that
don't know if
up.
we're getting quite close to
And
the
now,
end, maybe,
I'd like
of
to
the
know how
story.
you two got from delivering a message to riding with von Bergau's
I know it's definitely
men.
sped up since we did the wedding. Von Bergau dragged us into it. We had a common enemy.
How? We had a common enemy. That's how. As soon as we arrived, we were attacked by Zizka here and his men. They murdered our company, took our message, and on top of that, they had Istvan with them.
And Istvan was actually working for von Bergov all this time.
Where did you pick up that bastard, Zizka?
When I came here, I was putting together a band and he turned up, along with Eric and a couple of others.
You recruited him? Just like that?
Lord Capon, when you do what I do, you don't get to choose from the best, but the worst. And he was good at our trade. So good, I didn't notice he was setting me up.
What's your task, Ziska?
If you're in Sokol's service, as you said, what exactly is it you're doing for him?
Waging war, as you've no doubt noticed.
There's a fine line between waging war and marauding.
As a man of your experiences must know, war takes many forms. And since King Wenceslas and Prokop are imprisoned and the Czech noblemen are useless, we're doing the best we can alongside Sokol. We're making life difficult for the traitors who are in league with Sigismund. And Otto von Bergov is traitor-in-chief.
So why did you attack us?
Well, I understand you were out to harm von Bergov. But why did you attack us, for God's sake?
We saw you meet up with his garrison. It looked like a friendly encounter, so we figured you were with von Bergov.
You killed all my men. They were good lads.
And you killed my men. No, some of them were far from good.
War is a nasty business, Captain. What happened, happened. And it's a burden we all have to bear.
Tell that to Oates.
Your men were about to commit rape, because that's why we interrupted them at the time in the lake.
Yeah, war is a nasty business. Men kill each other, I get that. But your men wanted to rape innocent women. There at the pond.
Nobody raped anybody. I personally made sure of that.
Well, that is true. You killed one of your own.
Like I said, in my trade, you don't work with the best, but the worst. It's hard to keep them reined in sometimes, but I do my best, as you saw with your own eyes.
Do you know Catherine?
Do you know Catherine?
Who?
The girl from by the pond, for whose sake you killed your own man.
No.
You killed your own man to protect a woman you don't know?
Looks like it, doesn't it? Nobody has tried anything of the sort since, so they got the message.
It's not a bad shout, though. He sent a message by killing the man who was trying to rape her, so it kind of makes sense. Do you want to kill von Bergov?
Do you want to kill von Bergov?
Of course. And as you know, we almost succeeded. But just making his life hell was enough. Making sure he lost as much coin and manpower as possible so he couldn't
definitely
help
lost
Sigismund.
manpower. He's going to be significantly
We hit him where it
weakened.
hurt, believe me.
So you were doing the same as Toth was doing in Sasau, in Sigismund's service? Or maybe even von Bergov's?
I suppose so. I also understood from what he said that he'd been harassing the enemy a bit too, but he didn't say who that was. Now it's clear why.
Harassing a bit? No offence, but you're a dabbler compared to him. Istvan took Talmberg Castle. He assembled a huge force and almost seized control of the entire Sasau region. The whole region had to band together to put an end to his mischief.
And did you?
I should say so.
You see then, this whole region also banded together against me. And did they stop me? And who did you say the dabbler was?
Why did Istvan join up with you?
Why do you think Istvan joined you when he's on Sigismund's side?
That's a good question. Either he just needed coin and joined the first band he came across, and when he found out who I was, he secretly did an about-face and planned to double-cross us. Or he was already Sigismund's spy when he joined us. Anything's possible.
Why didn't Istvan warn von Bergov?
Why did Istvan let you ambush von Bergov instead of telling him you were at Nebukov? If he's on his side.
Well, that's not so mysterious. It all happened so fast that he didn't have time to do
So he was telling the
anything.
truth when he said he didn't
What's
have time
more,
to
I
warn them.
kept everyone inside the fortress before the battle. For that precise reason. So no idiot would give us away. Although it's true he wanted to avoid that battle. He tried to talk me out of it. And now we know why. While we're on the subject of Istvan, I understand you have some history
just a little bit of
between
history. It's not a pleasant story.
It's a pretty ugly story. As Lord Capon said, he went marauding in our Sasau region. He seized Talmberg Castle, imprisoned my father, and stole his sword. And his commander, Markvart, killed my mother and stepfather while they were raising our village.
That's a long list.
Just a bit. How did you hear about the ravine?
How did you manage to set that trap in the ravine so quickly? We only heard about the sortie the evening before.
I have my sources.
Come on! I think you can trust us after all that's happened, can't you?
I'll give you a piece of advice, Lord Capon. Don't trust anyone.
He's got a point. What are you doing here, Godwin?
If there's one thing I can't figure out, it's how come you suddenly turned up here, Godwin?
Or would you rather I hadn't?
Well,
Certainly not. You came at just the right time. A positive godsend.
I have the feeling it wasn't God who sent you, but my guardian Hanush, eh?
He dropped by to see me just as the bishop was kicking me out of my parish. He said you'd been gone suspiciously long, and I was wondering where I was going to live. So we made a deal that I'd go and check up on you.
That was a good idea, I must say.
I think so too. For a while, I was worried I'd have to take you home in sex.
How did Semine come to join you?
Von Berghoff is a bad master, and you're not the only ones who don't like what Sigismund's doing in Bohemia. It wasn't hard finding allies who hate him. The same with the miller, though he had lots of other incentives as well. What actually happened to Semine?
Unfortunately, they're all dead. Von Berghoff suspected something, and sent his men to Semine.
And?
They murdered them. Every last one. And?
And we helped them do it.
Well, that can't be helped.
Yeah, the difference was it wasn't in agreement in what they
Sometimes
did.
it's hard to know
We
what's
had to
going
defend
on
themselves when
and
the time
who is really
came.
your enemy.
We thought...
I know. You thought they were with me, and I wanted to kill you. Don't blame yourself. We all have our share of guilt.
But
So our enemy
Sigismund, most
isn't
of
really
all,
our enemy, it turns out.
If he hadn't come and taken the king captive and started looting and plundering, none of this would have happened.
Amen.
What are we going to do now?
We can't stay here. God knows what plots those fuckers are hatching right now. We should get ready to leave. Von Berghoff may have lost lots of men, but he won't take this lying down. Word will get out about his humiliation, and the League of Lords will come to his aid.
Where will we go?
I don't know yet. What about that Jobst of yours? Should you send word to him?
He's still somewhere in Brandenburg.
So the best thing would be for all of us to go back to Ratai. Wouldn't you like to join us, Zizka?
That sounds like a plan.
You see?
Are we heading back then? Oh, wow.
And would you like me to take another look at your eye? An open wound is the last thing you want on a journey.
Is medicine another of your skills? On top of sword fighting, boozing, and preaching?
Giving the last rites isn't the only thing I can do for a fallen man. War is a good teacher.
All right, then. You could look at the bandage for a start. The stench bothers me more than the pain.
Sorry about your eye.
You're lucky it was this one. It must be cursed. I almost lost it as a child already. And then you came along. Still, I have no one to blame for challenging you and taking off my helmet.
But he
I'll
did take
hand
your
out
helmet
orders
off, to
and
be
come
fair.
and join you in the fort. Sir Hans can take you there.
So, we're no longer captive. And it seems that the person we thought we were going after isn't really our enemy.
Oh,
Oh, God. Holy shit!
don't worry. I'm sure it doesn't look half as bad as it feels.
It started to fester. I'll have to clean that out.
I think Henry did a good job of taking his eye by the sounds of things.
Just get it over with.
It's gonna... Ah. Now, I've always had an issue with eyes. And that is horrible. And even though we didn't see it fully, that's still horrible.
Will he
Main quest
survive?
complete.
With
Divine
God's
Messenger.
help.
We have got loads of upgrades to do when we get a
That's
chance
not
as
what
well.
I asked.
The wound isn't deep. As long as it doesn't fester, it'll be all right.
The finger of God.
So, he won't go blind?
He won't lose his eye.
Oh, he won't lose his
He just
eye?
needs to get a good night's
Wow.
sleep.
We all do. We're leaving early in the morning before Von Burgov...
Got our armour back, though, at least.
Can we help somehow?
Aye. Go to bed and no more fighting. And keep your arms off our Clara. Got it?
Hands off
If
Clara.
you really want to be useful, you can help Bluster load the car.
I think I know where we're most needed now. I'm going to need your help.
Leave me out of it. I'm still seeing stars from that bang to my head. I'll be happy to help. What can I do?
We should say a few words for those who can no longer hear anything. And dig their graves.
Okay, let's have a look at different things before we do anything, because we've got loads of upgrades to look at as well. We also need to fix all our gear. Mission-wise, though, we've got to accompany Godwin to the graves in the Bailey. That's the first thing to do there. Now, gear-wise, we didn't pick anything up from the enemies at the time. There wasn't time, but we do need to fix stuff, and we definitely could do with a wash. Energy is 40, nourishment is 40, so we need to eat as well, by the looks of things. That's rotten, so we can't eat that. That's rotten, we can't eat that. All the food from the wedding is now rotten. We kept trying to sell it, but there was no one we could sell it to in time. Lots of our food is now rotten. But we do need to eat something. Dried beef will give us... I didn't mean to do that. A dried beef would give us 20. Minus 2 energy, though. Rather not losing. Our energy is really low as well, that's the thing. Honey would be good. Let's eat a honey. If we eat 2 of those. Nourishment's a bit better. Energy's still low, but I think we'll be sleeping shortly anyway. Yeah, lots of food we need to either get rid, well, hopefully sell rather than just get rid of as well. Marigold, we've still got 4, which is pretty good. We're not hurt, so that's a bonus. Save potions, we've got 7, so that's fine. And a normal one there. We only really have the Marigold decoction as a thing in our belt. We can have more than that, but it's only the only one we normally have. Before we do levels and stuff, let's fix our gear first and foremost. Yeah, it's all going to need fixing after the ambush. Okay, that's all of it. What do we got? Blacksmith kit, cobbler's kit. Our boots always take a pounding every time. Marksman, we did use a bow. We got a couple of good shots off away, but then we had to move, so we couldn't stand there too long. Tailor's kit. There we go. So that's all our gear now fixed and back to normal. And then let's have a look at our levels. So we gained a level in agility. We did level up to level 15 as well. But agility is now level 14. So let's see what new skills we gained. So we've got finesse. The slashing damage of all melee weapons is increased by 5%. Or we've got Viper. The piercing damage of all melee weapons is increased by 5%. We already have... Oh, we don't have any of those previously. Or we can go back and have forming a perfect dodge, the window for a perfect block. in the window of the perfect block, you get a 50% weapon attack. After 10 seconds of fast sprinting, you briefly get a big boost of stamina. If you use a one-handed weapon out of shield, if you don't, full damage is reduced. We kind of want either finesse or viper. Slashing or piercing. We tend to slash more than pierce, to be fair. So I think we'll go finesse. So we'll gain a 5% slashing damage on melee weapons. Oh, we've got 2 perk. Oh no, we've only got 1. It's right. I was looking at the bottom, but it's not. It's a perk point for something else. Right, so that's done. Secondary, no. Skills, no. Combat, yes. Warfare. So warfare's up to level 14. So let's see what's new there as well. 2 new ones. Knight in Shining Armor. When you wear plate armor, you gain a bonus on charisma range from +1 to +4. Masterful Feint. You perfected your feint to the point that it's very difficult for even an experienced warrior to respond to you. Okay. Or we can go backwards and have Ironclad. The weight of your armor you wear affects your speed of movement. With this perk, your armor will weigh you down 20 pounds less, thus having a lesser effect on your stamina. But neither the actual weight of your armor nor your carrying capacity will change. So it just means we get a bit more stamina essentially. Whenever you make a dodge, I would say dodging is something I'm not very good at when it comes to the fighting. When fighting in superior numbers, you gain a +2 bonus. If you're wearing a helmet, blows to the head will cause 20% less damage. We've always generally got a helmet on, to be fair. So this follows on from the first one. So Kingdom Come Deliverance, the first game, is the start of the story, and this is number 2, which follows on from the first game. So to understand the story, really, you need to have played the first one. Now, we do wear plate armor. I'm pretty sure it's classed as plate armor. Let's just double check. Because if it does, we may go for the plate armor one. So the smooth cuirass is plate armor. So is it worth the stamina boost from that? Or we gain the charisma boost. Now, I think, let's go head protection. I think we're always wearing a helmet. We might as well take less damage. So let's take that perk instead. I think that works better for us and how we do things. I'm surprised we didn't gain any more in swords. We're level 15 currently in swords. I think that's everything. We are tired, but we can deal with that. Right. So we're going to go with Godwin to go and bury the men that he helped kill.
Time to go to those who were not so lucky.
At least they now have eternal peace from everything.
And obviously we do badly need to sleep, but
I couldn't
for the minute.
help overhearing you talking about that tragedy in Selene. Was that also the choice of a lesser of 2 evils?
About to me.
It's really a shame you didn't arrive earlier, Godwin.
I can follow it to save me doing it.
Things would have turned out differently.
I don't know. Aldo was truly guilty, but to kill and to punish are 2 different things.
We have got a small stamina deficiency because of our tiredness.
If you don't watch out, you'll end up drowning in all that spilled blood. Well, maybe all these hardships will be for the best in the end. Everything has a reason. In the end, we're the lucky ones. We're still alive, unlike others, eh?
Agree.
Some of them might have fallen even by my hand.
I understand. Trust me, it's all the same to them now. The best thing you can do for their souls, and yours, to find peace, is to dig graves for them. But enough of that. We still have another burning question here. Why didn't Von Berghoff come with you to the battle?
He didn't come to the battle, did he? He sent everyone else instead.
He was expecting an important...
We're here!
Oh, we're here.
Please take care of those poor wretches and lay them to rest. In the meantime, I'll pray for the salvation.
So...
Lord, grant them eternal rest.
Where am I? I think we're digging here, aren't we?
Hosanna in excelsis.
I'm hoping that wasn't an existing grave, because that's going to be bad in front of Godwin. No, it's empty, good. Right, we need to bury the men. Are we burying? I think we're burying them all in one grave, I think. After a bit of arduous work, we've helped Godwin bury the dead. Oh no, it's just one. Okay, next one up here then. There's 3 of these to do in total. There we go. Number 2. I've got one more to do. We're definitely going to need a wash after this, I know that much. So this is number 3. Yeah, we definitely need a wash and we also need to sleep. That's the 2 things we need to do. But obviously, Godwin's helped us, we said we'd help him. Why is the option to put him in there not coming up? There we go. So that's number 3, that should be all 3 of them done. Are we finished?
We did enough for those poor souls.
We did what was necessary.
That's good. I'm bloody tired.
Oh, come now, you're young. You can't be all that worn out. I have something that'll get your blood pumping.
Really?
Godwin, couldn't I...
Henry wants to go to bed.
Can it wait?
No, wait. You'll see. It'll kick your arse for you.
I think I'll lie down and wait for it.
Come to the castle moat. I'll wait for you there.
Okay. I want to talk to him about other things, but there we go, I can. What is Teresa and the Mill up to?
Do you know anything about Teresa from the Rattay Mill?
You mean that nice girl who saved your life in the ruins of Skalitz?
Aye. If she hadn't shown up that time, Runt would have killed me. So do you know what she's up to?
Why? Did you promise her something?
I wouldn't say promise her anything.
Well, like you said, she's a kind girl and quite pretty as well. I'd like to see her.
I don't generally do romancing games.
I didn't hear anything new about her in these last few days since she left. But if she likes you, I'm sure she'll wait for you.
Although we've actually had other things happen, but...
Do you know where I can sleep in the castle?
You'll find your bed in that tiny little hut, right past the gateway to the lower castle.
Okay, who's looking after your church?
Who's looking after the church while you're here?
Well, whoever it is, it's no concern of mine.
No, they kicked him out.
You weren't kidding? You aren't a priest anymore?
I'm afraid not. That little evening escapade of ours, and your sermon in the church, didn't escape the bishop's attention.
So that evening he's talking about in the first game was a night of debauchery.
Someone turned you in, eh?
Let's just say I've had a running dispute with our bailiff for quite some time now. And what happened
forced, but pushed
didn't
Henry
help
into.
my case much.
So what are you going to do now?
I don't know. Maybe I should earn a living getting people out of trouble.
Yeah, you should. I think that's a good plan.
Why not? You're good at it.
But I'm too old for that now.
Ah, that's called experience, Godwin.
Okay, we've asked everything we can. So I think we've got to go and meet him rather than sleep, I think. Go to the foss to speak to Godwin. Obviously he's walking there himself, so we can just follow, to be fair. We do need to sleep, but he's not giving us that opportunity. We also need a wash, badly. There's a place to wash just here. Yeah, I've got the smelliness perk currently on. Hopefully we can get rid of that. There we go, as clean as we can be. We no longer stink. Now, let's go and meet him. Although we were kind of walking with him, to be fair. I'm assuming we can go and do other things, but although the main thing really is to sleep. But obviously, he's got other ideas.
Here, Henry.
What's going on?
This'll interest you. Our friend here will show you what his diabolical
We're about to get a
contraption can do.
musket. Thanks for the like, followers, much appreciated.
You'll see something you've never seen before.
They were attacking us in muskets. We saw the damage it
You
did.
can shoot down a knight in armor, horse and all.
I've already seen what it can do.
Yeah.
A weapon like that killed the Chamberlain this morning.
Let's not worry about that now, all right? You have
The
a
Chamberlain
unique
wasn't a very nice
chance
person,
to
to be
try
fair.
it out. From the right end for a change.
What sort of smells so bad here?
What smells so bad here?
Schwarzpulver. Or gunpowder, brother. It may stink, but it's damn flammable.
The only downside to
And
muskets
quite
is the slow
dangerous if you
loading
don't know how
time.
to handle it, eh?
So you fire once, and that's it.
How do you shoot with that?
It's not that hard.
Unless obviously like they were at height where they had the advantage in the ambush.
It'd be better if you tell me everything in detail.
So that gives you more opportunity to reload, but it's a very slow firing thing,
And you hold it in
especially
the
at this
back.
time in history.
First, you load the powder in the barrel, then the ball, and you plug it up with a piece of cloth or parchment.
That's the amount of stuff you have to carry on you
Because
because
it
of
doesn't
it.
get wet. But then it's hard to clean the weapon after. As soon as it's loaded, you put the stock under your shoulder, and you light it with a wick. Just watch out for the recoil. You have to use a wide stance. Otherwise, it'll knock you on your ass.
Oh, that doesn't sound bad, does it, Henry?
That's something we can manage, I'm sure.
We'll see about that.
Okay, shooting. It's called a handgun. You lose your hand. Is that why it's called that? The handgun is a terrifying modern weapon. Its slow loading speed and inaccurate aim are balanced by its sheer destructive force and the fear it causes amongst enemies. Fire, you must have the projectile equipped in the ammunition slot. Hold L2 to load handgun. Aim it by holding L2 again, and then fire with R2. Okay, have you ever shot one?
Have you ever shot one, Godwin?
Me? Never. But at the Battle of Kosovo, I witnessed what damage
You're basically going to get
bronze
one
bells
shot
filled
and then
with
draw your
black
sword,
powder
aren't you,
can do.
essentially?
I've heard of those.
Unless you have distance on
Those
your
must
side,
have
but
been
they're not really very
bombs.
accurate at all.
A terrible weapon of the Turkish Sultan.
Good. Let's try
I
shooting.
like the fact it's true to
Careful
history in that
now.
regard.
I don't want to have
The
to go looking for
detail in
all
this is
your
incredible.
pieces.
Well, you look like you're all in one piece, so you'll surely be the best teacher.
That's true. So far, I've only had to have 2 fingers stitched back.
I only had a 2 stitches back to stitch back
Don't
on.
worry. I'm sure beginner's luck will protect you.
Maybe a prayer would help more.
Good idea. O merciful God, be kind and protect us so we don't blow our arses off. Amen.
Blow our asses off. Okay.
So let's
We
get
get
to
to
it.
try using a handgun. So, we've got to load it first. This is what takes the time, is the loading. There we go, we got it.
Aha! That's how it's done.
I don't even know, I didn't even get on target, I don't think. Oh, we'll load again. So we were told these are highly inaccurate. Because you kind of, you light it and then you still need to aim after lighting. I think I'm too low, I think is the problem. Yeah, not the easiest thing to fire. We're definitely not beating Godwin. Because we've got 6 points. But yeah, you kind of need to light it and then carry on aiming. How do we miss again? I'm horrendous at this. The thing is, you can't really see me aiming because of the smoke. That's the thing. If it's point blank, I think you'd be fine. But yeah, I can't even, because of the smoke, I can't even see where I'm aiming.
What an invention!
I've got no points. We're not doing very well at this. Godwin, on the other hand, perfect. Wouldn't expect any less from Godwin. So let's try and get 1 on target. I think that was close.
This really is a diabolical contraption.
It is a thing of beauty.
Holy balls! What a racket!
But we are rubbish at it.
Stench! Ah!
It is the kind of thing, though. Someone's running at you, you use it then draw your sword.
It's got quite a kick, huh?
What a load of bollocks!
Hitting something with that would take a miracle.
It's
Well, I don't know, Godwin was
still have
amazing.
both our arms.
Aye. I once saw it rip a bloke's face off, along with half his body.
Such an accurate shot. From how many paces?
None.
None. He was the one doing the shooting.
So he blew his own head off.
Jesus.
Oh, that's good. The diabolically dangerous weapon.
Diabolically dangerous weapon.
I told you so.
The thing is, if you're shooting in an ambush situation, if you're shooting into a group of
see
people,
that.
it's
No
absolutely
problem.
fine.
I have one handgun here, and it's no good to placard anymore. Do you want it?
It's definitely not for me. Let the youngster here.
Really? Godwin was brilliant with it.
Seriously?
Of course. Here you go. But I don't have much gunpowder left.
So we need
so
some
you
more
have to find
gunpowder.
some yourself.
And if you have all the saints on your side, it might not
It's
kill
something
you
in
straight off.
I think there'll be
Thank you very
situations where
much.
it is useful.
I'll see what I can do with it.
All
I
right,
don't know
then.
if you can load it
Thanks
much
for
in
the
advance. We've got 10
demonstration,
lead balls
Master.
and a pistol.
We have a long journey ahead of us tomorrow. I'm going to hit the hay. You do what you want.
Diabolical
but keep out of
amount of times. It's one of those words you don't hear very often, isn't it? But this has a lot of it in. Right. Try to get new allies. Go to sleep in the cabin. Load supplies onto the cart. Is what it says. Do I need to pick? I don't need to pick up the lamp. Let's have a look at this pistol that we now have. There we go. I think we equip it instead of the bow and arrow, and we'll try and use it when we get a chance to. We'll have to see how it goes, I think, with it, to be fair. It's definitely not the easiest thing to be accurate with, that's the thing. Right. So we've got a couple of missions, it says. Get some sleep, load the cart. We load the cart. We always do the optionals. Let's have a look. So, go to sleep in the cabin is F, which is over the other way. Load the cart is behind us, so we'll go and do that first. That's optional, though. But we'll do that first. And then try and get new allies is optional. So, speak to people. Maybe see if we can make some friends. Who may help us later on. I think the thing with getting new allies is going to be important later. That's the thing. But we'll load the cart first.
Hey, you! Why are you gawking at me like a daft cunt? I should have shot you right off. And don't pretend you can't hear me.
I can hear you.
There's no reason to argue. We're both on the same side.
On the same side? Are you yanking my pistol? Your lot killed many of our good men this morning. I feel like
you attacked
punching
us.
your
What do you
teeth in.
expect? I don't want any trouble. What happened wasn't my fault. Come and try it. Come and try it.
Just try it. But you'll be the one getting his arse
More than
kicked.
happy to have a fist fight.
Quit your babbling and let's see what you can do.
There we go. Fist fight time. We are quite good with our hands, to be fair. It's a good way of gaining respect, I think, by having a fist fight.
Hey! Stop fighting! And you get another right away. Oh, dumb
There's some stamina.
Wanker!
You got a couple of hits in there. And that was a good one. He is getting the better of us a little bit here, I think. And we are overtired, so stamina is low anyway. That's a nice hit.
Hey, Scheiße!
He got the better of us there. Getting stamina's a problem.
To the stocks with him!
Okay, he got the better of us there. Stamina's the problem. And because we're tired, obviously, stamina's low because of that. That's a nice hit.
I hope.
I'm trying to push the attack because I don't want to just defend.
Shame on you.
The others don't seem too happy about the fight, to be fair.
Just him.
No one's ever really safe. This is unbelievable.
Tomka.
Come on, stamina.
Hey, Scheisse.
Of course, again.
And you'll get another right away.
Got him.
Shame on you.
What do you want?
Not going well for us. No, we got him. There we go. We won. That was hard. That was hard in the end.
Get out of my face.
He's not happy about losing. Right, we better drink our potion to heal. Right, we need to load the cart, so we'll do that quickly while we're here. I'm assuming we're just moving it to here. Yeah. I don't know how many of these we need to do before it says enough's done. And this isn't optional, but I thought we'd gain his respect by fighting him. But by the looks of it, he's more annoyed of us for fighting him by the looks of things. We do probably need to have a look at fixing gear in case we took any damage as well during that. He was tough to beat though, to be fair. It definitely wasn't an easy fight. Is that all of them? I think it's the last one actually. We always try and do the optionals just because it does gain your reputation with people. There we go. Cart is loaded. And we got a save point. Okay, can't talk to him. It said make new friends, didn't it? Although I don't think we made friends with Buster. He won't talk to us now. No, nobody. Okay. I don't know who else we're meant to make friends with. Just play whatever comes in the poll, but do you enjoy? Oh, absolutely. Yeah, no, I really enjoy it. I really like the first game as well, to be fair.
Damn, I was afraid they'd killed you. But it's a good thing you're here. You know how to work with iron, don't you?
We do.
You're lucky I was passing by. I just so happened to be a blacksmith.
Alright, let's talk to Petzl. Yeah, I really enjoyed the first game. I really enjoyed the story. I think this game has taken it to a whole new level, though. And also the realism element as well.
A lot's changed since we last saw each other, eh? But I'm glad to see you made it out of that battle alive, friend.
So we'd met this guy previously when we were here, when we first thought there was an issue in Nebuchadnezzar.
I almost shot you at that mill this morning, fella.
He almost shot us.
Bloody lucky our captain saved you. How did it all happen anyway? Why were you with that bastard from Trotsky?
That's a long story. Just tell me what I can do to help.
Well, I have some horses in the stable that need shoeing. If we're going to go
we need
anywhere tomorrow, that is.
Horseshoes.
Steer, the blacksmith, is dead. And his brother can't even forge a nail.
And how many horseshoes do you need?
All I need is enough to shoe the last 3 horses. But the 2 horseshoes I found lying around here
So we need 12 horseshoes.
You're in luck. I'm a bit of a blacksmith myself. Any journeyman can make a horseshoe.
That really is quite the coincidence. I'd be happy to pay you for your work.
I know we're desperate to sleep, but
I'm going to need a forge and an anvil.
Don't worry about that. You'll find Bull in the castle forge. He's a hearty fella, but all
we might as well do is good about gaining money at the end of the day.
Numbskull to let you use the forge for a while. Farewell, my friend.
There we go. Find her horseshoes. It's a good way of gaining money, so I think it's worth doing. Right, let's go. We don't need to heal fully, because when we sleep it will heal us as well. So I don't want to drink too many marigold decoctions and just waste them. Right, the forge should be through here. How? We can't delay, no time to load. Okay, so the time's doesn't seem to be moving, which is good.
Come on
means
up. There's a nice view from here.
Oh, Kaplan wants to see us as well.
I'll be right with you.
There's a beautiful view of the sunset from here, and the only...
Right, the forge is here.
Are you the local blacksmith? What do you want from me? We didn't herd sheep together, so bugger off.
What's wrong with you?
What the hell's the matter with you?
If you don't stop staring at me, I'll kick your ass,
Really?
you fucker. For my brother, too.
Oh, we might have killed his brother. What happened to Steer?
Wait, what happened to Steer? Don't tell me he died in that ravine too.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, although
Did
you're right, we do play whatever comes
last
top of
time
the
I was
poll, but
here,
at the end of the day, we still
spoke
put the
fondly
games
of
go
you.
in the poll. So they're all
He
games
was a
I'm interested in
blacksmith,
playing.
like me.
Otherwise,
Aye,
they wouldn't be on
he
the
knew
list.
his way around a smithy. Unlike me. Wait, you're a blacksmith?
We are a blacksmith.
My father was a blacksmith.
Ours only drank, and then he drowned. But look, if you're a blacksmith and our ally now too,
He wants a hand as well, does he?
Something. What do you say?
Okay, we can trade with him. We need
I
to
need to
forge
forge a few horseshoes, Bull.
You mean right now?
Yes.
Is this about time?
It's just that I have some other work to do, and horseshoes, they take time.
We'll do it.
Don't worry, Bull. I'm a blacksmith. All I need is for you to let me use your anvil.
Well, you came at just the right time then. I could use a hand here. There's a pile of iron in that barrel over there that needs fixing up before we leave.
Alright, I'll try fixing it.
Alright, I'll see what I can do.
You'll really help me.
So we're going to help
Great.
him, we've got to make
The lads would
horseshoes
be
as well, to
bloody
do 2
delighted
different
if you
missions at
fixed up
once.
their weapons.
And I think that will gain us friendship as well, that's the other thing. The more people we help, the more people on our side, when push comes to shove. When we're going to need people to help us. If we've helped them fix their weapon, sure, that's a good thing. Right, what am I making first? Because I don't know what he wants us to fix. I know we did farmer's horseshoes. Let's do that first then. I don't know where this fixing the stuff comes from, because I can't find it. He said it's in the barrel, but nothing came up as an ability to use it. Oh, we don't need to do this 12 times, surely. That's the other thing, because if he needs 3 horses, that's 12 horseshoes. I really hope we don't have to do this 12 times. I need to get nice and hot. There we go. But yeah, I definitely enjoy the realism side of things. Right, we need to get this to spark. There we go. So easy to miss the metal, that's the thing. Let's turn it over. Yes, some of the thuds is us missing the metal. And we've got to basically do it until he tells us that it's done enough. Hem is yawning. We desperately do need to sleep. But if there's missions to do, we might as well do them now, because I think we'll lose access to them once we sleep.
It needs heat. It's cold.
Okay, it's gone too cold. I'm hoping we do this once and we get 12. Because otherwise this is going to take a while. Okay, that's red hot. Completely missed it. Oh yeah, no it's not. It's cold in relation to the temperature you need to actually move the metal around. Yeah, it's not cold as you think it's cold, no. But the metal, or iron in this case, moves more at a certain temperature, doesn't it? That's the thing. I do think blacksmithing is one of those really interesting skills, and if you're good at it, I think it's a really good skill to have.
I'm always hitting the same place. That's no good.
I'd like to get this done before it goes too cold again. I think he's going to say it's cold in a minute. Come on. It's tricky to know whether you're nearly there to be being done, that's the thing. Come on, Henry, say it's done.
It's as cold as a dog's snout.
We're not doing very well if it's not done already. Like I said, I'm hoping we don't have to do this more than once, because that would be bad if we do. But yeah, so the temperature, the ideal temperature for forging is basically too low, and that's what he's saying is cold, essentially. I do watch a couple of blacksmiths, actually, to be fair. I know it's done, so he will tell us when it's done. No, there's no progress bar. You can see it take shape. It does, the shape of it will change. But yeah, there's no progress bar. But there we go. Henry himself has done it. There, quench and finish. So he basically tells you when you're done, but there's no way of knowing how far you are with it, to be fair. I'm really hoping this says it's 12. 1. Because otherwise we've got this 12 times. That's 1. Okay, that's not quite what I suppose we could buy them, maybe. Open the barrel. So is this what we... Oh, so we need to fix these 3 weapons here. Go into this. Because he was saying about fixing weapons, wasn't he? So we'll take everything. And we just need to grind the weapons. I don't know what we're doing about the horseshoes at this point. Because I'm not... To do that 12 times will take forever. So Henry again will tell us when the blade is sharp. You can see the sharpness changing. You can see any ragged edges and that change move. So there is a visual difference, but generally we're waiting for him to say to us it's done.
Yeah.
There
Can't
we
get
go.
any better than this.
That's 1. Military sword again. So these aren't our swords. These are we're helping Bull out by getting these sharp for him. No, so we're not streaming Fridays at the minute because I'm doing a course. It's a course on anxiety and how to help children with anxiety because my little boy's struggling a little bit at the minute. So I signed up for a course to try and understand more what I can do for him. Craftsman went up to level 19. So no, at the minute we can't stream on a Friday. So this is unfortunately our last stream of the week. Right, axe is done. Yeah, everything's done. So I think we can just hand them to Bull now. I repaired the weapons. There we go.
Weapons.
The common longsword. Don't want to give our military sword away, obviously. Saying that, is that common longsword really good? Ours is 70. Wow, that's a lot better than ours. But it's not ours. I don't want to give him ours instead. I think that would probably not go down very well if we did that. The bearded axe isn't ours as well, so that can go.
Bloody hell. That would have taken me a
I'm
week.
assuming there's a chance you
Actually,
can swap your sword,
I reckon
but
I couldn't even do it in a year.
I don't think it's worth doing.
My hands just ain't no good for it. All they're good for is bashing people's skulls in. What about you? Do you like fighting?
I prefer smithing over killing.
My hands prefer foraging over killing. Here you go, Bull.
Bloody hell. Thanks, mate.
I need some horseshoes.
If
Is
you
what
ever
I
need
need.
anything, just let me know. And this is for you. I hope it comes in handy.
What's he giving us? 24 arrows and 8 scatter shot. I might try and see if we can buy the horseshoes.
Show me your
Otherwise,
wares.
we've got to sit there and do 11 more horseshoes. That's if he has any on him. Sketches for things we can make. We would know how to make farmer's horseshoes. He doesn't have any horseshoes, does he? No. He has no horseshoes on him at all. That's annoying. Does that mean we've got to make loads of horseshoes? We're going to quickly sell the ordinary arrows back to him. Mainly to get some weight off from us. But currently we're using the gun anyway. So if we sell, we've got loads of different arrows. We might sell the worst ones. There's 30 of them. There's no point in us keeping it on us, and it gets rid of some weight. So there's always a bonus there. I don't think we have anything else we can sell to him, really. Yeah, we've got 1 farmer's horseshoe. We need 12 in total, I think. Annoyingly. Do we need armorer's kits and stuff? Armorer's kit we've got 140 worth. Blacksmith 100. Cobbler's 161. Just see. We're not short on money, so spending money doesn't matter at the minute. No, we're fine. We don't need any of those. We're only getting 24, but we'll quickly haggle to gain reputation.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Well, I suppose we can try.
And we need to double check how many horseshoes we need, because making 12 is going to be really annoying.
Very well, then. Pleasure doing business.
Okay, so that
Take care.
mission should be done with him. Let's have a look. Find her horseshoes. I've got 1 horseshoe. Don't tell me I need to find. It says find though, which makes you wonder whether they can actually be found rather than made. That's empty. I've got a feeling we have to make them. I don't want to make 12 horseshoes. Right, let's go and see Hans. I may leave the horseshoe mission because I don't want to sit there and make that many.
It was a hard bloody
It'll
day
take
today,
forever.
eh?
Thank you for the like, much appreciated.
I swear, I don't know how many more times we're going to have to change sides before luck smiles on us.
We are flip-flopping between
Look on the
sides, to
bright
be fair.
side.
He's got a point.
We survived. And that's the main thing, right?
He's thinking deeply about something.
I hear we're going back to Ratai tomorrow.
Great. I'll be glad to see the back of Trotsky and fucking von Berghoff once and for all. Though I'd rest easier if he was dead. I was humiliated, ambushed, wounded, and nearly hanged.
Capon definitely has at the time
just
of it.
because I was trying to do the responsible thing.
Aren't you afraid of what Hanush will say?
Are you afraid of what Hanush will say when we get back? Seeing how our expedition didn't go exactly gloriously.
You can't say Lord
Even
Capon doesn't
Hanush
have an
will have to
adventurous
admit our
lifestyle,
mission
does he?
couldn't succeed
The
under
things
the
he's been done
circumstances.
and got caught doing.
Either way, I'll never forget this little trip of ours.
Same here. Al dentes fortuna jivat.
Evan Yeager, good morning, how are you? Hope you're well.
Exactly. Well, now it's all over. So, what do you say to rolling a few dice together?
He wants to play
If you
dice.
have anything to bet with, my lord?
Don't worry about me. What about you?
We've got
Aren't
loads
you
of money.
Completely skinned?
We have actually got quite a lot of money, to be fair.
Thanks for your concern, but I still have a few groschen.
Maybe not for long.
So we need to
Enough
play
talk.
him at dice by it
Let's
seems.
let the wings of our fortuna carry us away.
Okay, we're going to pick what dice we want to use. We've always had an issue with knowing what dice are going to help us. I might just put all of them on and see what happens, to be fair. Because they don't actually tell us what they do. So let's put them all on and see what happens. It may go really badly having all of them.
Oh, Fortuna.
We need 1,500 to win. 1s and 5s are the important ones. I don't know what Devil's Head dice does. Devil's Head acts as a joke, adding 1 value to any combination. Okay, so that goes with any combination of dice. Okay, makes sense. I weren't sure what the Devil's Head would do. We have got a 5 there, 2. We can do 3 6s. There we go, 650 points off the bat. Let's score and pass, so we don't lose the points. So this is part of the mission with Capon. We couldn't really not do this.
Yeah.
We do need to win though.
That'll do me.
Ooh, we got a lot of points there. So 50 points ahead. We need a big score. What have we got? Not really anything. We've got 2 5s. That was 100 points. I don't think it's worth that. I think we take the 1 and go again. And I hope we get something. Okay. We have got a 5. We're going to risk it and go again. We need a 1 or a 5 in these dice that come out now, otherwise we're bust. We got away with it, we got a 1. It's not a massive score. I know 1, 2, 3 counts as nothing. I don't think it's worth risking it again. I think we score and pass. Not a massive score, but it's a little bit towards the total we need. Bust here would really help. We got 4 3s. Oh, I think he's won. That's 1,400. No, that's 1,500 he's got. He's won. There we go.
Damn it. How
We
can
improved
you
agility
lose so
though.
fucking much?
Either I'm playing badly, or you bloody
Yeah,
cheated,
but that was
Sir
poor.
Hans.
Oh, right, that's it. All the blame is on my head again. Come on, come
We
on.
shouldn't have done the dice. Should have
Lord
just kept the
Capon of
normal dice. Did
Perchstone
we
is
win
on
with the
trial
normal dice?
again. It's been quite a while since I was last on the gallows.
And you drew quite a crowd last time, eh?
Oh, my God. Oh, what a disgrace that was.
Well, it's one way of catching attention, though.
I'd rather catch the attention of a local wench. Aye. Wine,
After all everything
women,
they've been through, it's
and
nice to see
song.
Capon and Henry still
All our problems
getting on
began
as
the
well
day
as
I
they do.
abandoned that simple philosophy of life.
So no more politics.
So no more talk of politics, responsibility, and the calling of the nobility?
Indeed. But I might just have learned something after
We gain
all.
reputation
And
with
can I
Capon
hear
as well.
this great revelation of yours?
I have arrived at the conclusion that a bad day is just a bad day.
Exactly.
And it doesn't mean your whole life is fucked up.
No,
and
it's just
also,
one day.
things always look better in the morning. The sooner I lie down, the better chance there is of nothing else fucking up today. So, I shall bid you good night, my friend.
Losing probably gained reputation, to be fair, with him.
Not a chance, you
Right, that is done.
Who are you calling an idiot? Only an idiot would waste bandages on those highborn fuckers.
They're injured, just like our men.
What's going on here?
Are already...
So Clara is someone
Enough.
we've met previously.
What's going on here?
And what's it to you, eh?
I've been told not to treat
We
those wounded
had-
prisoners in the cellar.
A moment
Keep
with
your
her in the
nose
forest.
out of this, mate.
I completely accidentally. It's not something we aim to do. Who are you talking about?
Who are you talking about?
They brought in 2 noblemen who survived the massacre.
Oh,
We call
Littlehead.
one of them Littlehead.
We met Littlehead
Herman
at the
That's him. He took a good
at the-
thrashing,
at the-
and these 2 won't let me
the
treat
banquet
him.
before the battle.
Shut your trap and don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong.
The prisoners need
I'm
treatment.
afraid I have bad news. Those prisoners need treatment.
Of course.
So Michael was right.
Exactly. He said you Trotsky folks are nothing but trouble.
First of all, I'm not from Trotsky.
No.
Second...
I'll treat your wounded. You can get a ransom for those no one... Ziska lost a duel against me. I think Ziska lost a duel.
Don't forget I beat your Captain Zizka in a fight. If you want to end up the same, I can go another round. Do you want to add to Clara's work?
Aye. Maybe you're right. Let the captain deal with them himself.
True.
There we go,
Why
success.
should we waste our time with some lordly
We did
shit?
lose some rotation,
Let's go,
but
Jakey.
we've got a new level in speech, we're now 15. So we've convinced them to let Clara treat their wounds. Are we allowed in? Yeah, we are. I want to speak to the actual prisoners, to be fair. So Black Bartouche is here as well. There's two of them.
Henry, you don't know how glad I am to see you.
I have got a torch out, but for some reason it's taking it away for the actual
Is that you,
conversation.
lad? Well, you're in better shape than the two of us here.
I'm glad you're alive.
Thank God you're alive.
Ah, don't jinx it.
So we spoke
They
to
could
both of
still
these two
finish us
people at the
off.
banquet
So-
pre-fight.
Is there anything I can do for you?
There is. You can tell us why they let you go and why we're still sitting under lock and key.
Because you picked the wrong side. We can lie, Godwin paid the ransom, or we can say we joined Ziska's band. Now, we don't ever lie. We always try and tell the truth. So we'll be honest, we joined Ziska.
Well, I don't like to admit it, but I was a fool.
Maybe we can
Bergov
convince these two to join us.
He was never interested in an alliance with our lords.
Kurva, you joined that riffraff? What kind of idiot are you?
Leave him alone, Herman. It's not his fault. We all serve someone, right?
I have nothing against you fellas. Quite the contrary. It's von Bergov who...
You don't have to justify yourself to us. I just hope fate won't set us against each other again.
Aye, then it might not end up in just a friendly conversation, lad.
Just so you understand, we have our honor, and we won't betray it.
Clara, we lost reputation with them by saying we joined Ziska. They're not too happy about it. They obviously have their lord that they need to follow, who's now our enemy. Clara will treat you injured.
So you're injured. But don't worry. I've arranged for Clara to treat you.
Clara? Is that some local girl?
Aye. She knows all about healing and herbs. She'll try to make you feel better soon.
Thanks for not leaving us high and dry.
Aye.
A bit of reputation
Thanks
back.
for putting in a good word for us.
Hang in there. You're not in any danger anymore.
Although, if we're leaving in the morning, what's going to happen to them?
Thanks for sticking up for those prisoners, Henry. They're in rough shape.
They shouldn't have yelled at you. They shouldn't have yelled at you.
They shouldn't have yelled at you. They're brutes.
So you were more worried about me than the prisoners?
That's not
were
what I
you?
meant.
What of it? You're the only woman here. And the only healer. They could show a little gratitude. At least I, for one, would be really glad if you helped those two poor fellas.
Thanks. Really. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
It's going to go romantic if we're not careful, I think.
It seems chance has brought us together again.
And you know what? I'm glad. The men were betting on whether Zizka would execute you himself or only have you hanged.
Only?
Does it matter? You're alive and well, and now one of us, at least, a little. Sorry, I'd love to chat, but I have a line of patients waiting for treatment.
What can I do to help?
Is there anything I can do to help?
Like what? Can you even do anything other
Actually,
than wave
we've got
that
good medical skills.
stupid piece of steel around?
I'm sorry, Clara. I'm just trying to make myself useful.
There are a lot of injured here that probably won't survive the night without help. I hope you can do something for them.
I know a bit about potions.
I know a bit about potions, and I've seen my fair share of serious injuries.
In that case, thank God you're here. I'll go and prepare some more medicine and make a round visiting the injured. In the meantime, you go to the lower castle. There are more men there who need to be treated.
What are their names?
Mark and poor old Sverk. You'll find medicine and bandages in the chest in my cabin. And if you have any questions, I'd be happy to help you.
Okay, I need some advice. We need to help the wounded. Do we need some advice?
Listen, I need some quick advice.
What would you like to know?
Okay, so she'll give us what we should do to treat certain things. She's kind of rude. She's not. No, I don't think she's that rude. We've met her previously. She tricked us into going into the forest with her, shall we say? I suppose we could ask for advice on all of them, so we
What
actually
should
know.
I do about a fever and headache?
Look over the man thoroughly. The fever could be
if we
caused by
ask all of
gangrene
them,
in a wound.
I would assume it
That needs
adds
to
to
be
our
cleaned and
knowledge,
cauterized.
which
He
will
should
hopefully
also
help
drink
us
a
make
lot
a
of
choice
water.
when we know what we need to give
Chamomile
them.
is good too. And
Because
a
I'm not going to
marigold
remember every
decoction should
single
help for
way
the
of treating
fever.
someone.
What
So
should
let's
I do
ask
with
all
the
of them, and then
vomiting
hopefully that
patient?
increases
If
our
the patient is
knowledge.
dozing
So when
off
it
and
comes to healing
spouting
the two, we've
nonsense,
got
he's
a
fine.
better idea
He just took a
of
solid
what
blow
to
to
do.
the head. You just have to make sure he doesn't fall asleep and put a cold compress on his forehead. But if he's also thirsty, then God help him. That means he's bleeding internally, and there's
Because I've got a
nothing we
feeling
can
we've got
do
to
for him.
diagnose the two people we're going to help.
What about bleeding? Should I bandage the wound?
Aye.
That is a bit of
bandage
an
will
obvious
stop the
one, though, isn't
bleeding,
it?
but you should first make sure there isn't a fracture.
Well, short point.
How
Advice of
should I
burns?
treat a burn?
Wash it with water and gently daub it with marigold ointment. Then just lightly dress it and give the patient some chamomile to calm his nerves.
So we need to go to a cabin and get supplies.
Can I give them something to eat?
Certainly. A good strong broth would be best, or a potion that will bring his strength back. But be careful with head injuries and internal bleeding. Eating and drinking will only make it worse.
Okay, last thing.
What's the proper way to treat a wound?
That's not hard. Always clean the wound
So I'm
first,
hoping when we see
and
the
then
two
lightly
people
bind
that
it
we're
with
going to
a
go and help,
bandage.
asking all of that gives our character more knowledge, and that helps us. Right, I don't know where they are, to be fair. So let's have a look. The horseshoes mission, I'm kind of at the point I don't want to make 12 horseshoes. That's my only issue with the horseshoes. Right, I is here. That's the horseshoes. F is our cabin asleep, and then these two are the two people we go and treat. Time doesn't seem to be moving at the minute, and since it said to make more friends, my thinking is the more people we help, the better. Let's speak to Michael while we're here, though.
Where can I sleep in the castle?
I reckon there's no room in the tower or the smithy, but I'm sure there's a place for you in the lower castle. You'll find a free bed in the cabin right past the gate.
Okay. We kind of knew that anyway. But yeah, because it said make friends with people, make new allies, essentially, I think talking to everyone is really good. Now, my only issue is, I don't know where Clara's cabin is. Right, there's definitely no horseshoes here, is there? Really don't want to make 12 horseshoes. Currently I have one. So I don't know where we get more horseshoes from. So we may have to miss that mission. Because I don't want to stand there and make 12 horseshoes. Well, I'm not sure where Clara's cabin is either, to be fair. So we're actually going the wrong way. I've just realised we're going the wrong way. Let's go this way. This is to the lower part. So where we're staying is here, I believe. Is this ours or is this Clara? I think this is ours. Clara did say there's a chest in her cabin. Sleep and save. That's our bed there. What's upstairs? There is a bedroll there as well. That's not our chest. So this is Clara's chest, in fact. So we don't need that. We'll take the drinking water, the snaps, and the potions. I'm not going to take her money. Take the bandages, the tailor's kit, and the head start. I'm not going to take her money though. We don't need the axe. That's the only blacksmith that's there, and he doesn't have horseshoes in his list of stuff to buy. I think we do have to make them. I thought we could just buy them off him, but I did look, and he doesn't have any horseshoes. So it looks like we'd have to make 12, and you only make one at a time, which means it will take forever. Which is why I don't want to do it, unless we find them somewhere else. But I'm not sure we will. Okay. Let's go and treat the 2 people we need to treat. This is one of them here. No, that's Rob. Oh, there we go. This is Zerk. We need to examine him and decide what's wrong with him. I don't know why it keeps taking away the torch.
What hurts, Zwerk?
I took a blow to the ribs, and my right leg
Blow
hurts
to the
like
ribs,
hell.
right leg hurts.
I'm fine otherwise.
So, broken leg, maybe? I'll take a look at your wounds.
Let me take a look at your wounds.
Just be careful, all right? I'm aching all over.
Don't worry, my friend. I'll just
I
take
think he's probably got broken ribs and a broken leg.
Aye, yes. You've got a bruise on your chest and some dried blood.
Oh. Well, that doesn't sound so bad, does it?
No, but you also have a
Success.
pretty swollen ankle.
And what can we do about that?
I don't know yet. I'll have to take a closer look at it first.
Give me the torch back so we can see it properly. Okay. I'll take a look at your foot.
I'll take a look at your foot. It's quite swollen.
It's either going to be a swollen ankle, broken ankle, something like that, I would assume.
How bad is it?
Nothing too serious. You just sprained your ankle. If
Okay, so he's got a sprain of his ankle. We just need to bandage
you
it.
should be on your feet by tomorrow.
Oh,
Success.
I'm glad to hear it.
We need to have a look at the chest, though.
Let me have a
There
look
could be
at your
internal
chest.
bleeding.
Your ribs aren't just bruised. You've got a gash as well.
And what about it?
It's not too serious. I'll just have to clean the wound before bandaging it. Otherwise, you could get an ugly infection.
Okay. Do we need to give him a potion? Painkiller, I suppose?
I could give you some sort of potion.
You know potions too, do
We
you?
can give him a
But
painkiller
not
potion,
even
I
a
suppose, and that
chamomile
would help.
potion can fix everything. I'll have to treat you as well.
Success, though.
I'd appreciate it, lad.
We have got decent medical skills, to be fair. I know all I
Right.
need.
I think I know what's wrong with you, Zwerk. Your ankle just needs to be bound. But I'll also have to clean, stitch up, and bandage that wound on your chest. A buck's blood potion would do you good. Or at least some chamomile for your ankle.
It sounds like I just
It'll be
might
absolutely
pull through.
fine.
But a drink would really hit the spot.
Uh-oh.
I'm thirsty as hell.
Thirst is bad.
Could you get me something?
Let's get to it. I'm going to treat
Thirsty
you.
means internal bleeding.
All right. Do what you have to. Just make it quick.
Okay, I'll clean your
I'll
wound.
clean that wound on your side. Otherwise it'll fester.
I wish we could see
is it
more, and I
that
did get the
bad?
torch up when we
Aye.
approached him, but it takes the
Gangrene
torch
is
away for
pretty
some
bad.
reason. So we need to... What are we doing here? Medical material. We need cleaning out, so water. Should clean it out.
This'll do.
Oh, I'd prefer something a bit stronger.
My
The main
concern
thing
is
that
he's
it
got
does
internal
what it's
bleeding.
supposed to.
Okay, so dress the wound, sew
I'll
up the
have to
wound.
sew up that wound on your chest.
Make it quick before I shit myself from the pain.
I'll just make a few quick stitches. That's it.
Christ. Ah! Fuck!
It's gonna hurt.
Damn it. Stop squirming around, Zwerk. I'm trying to concentrate. One more loop here.
Success though again.
Cut it off
We parted with the tailor's kit.
There.
So all the stuff we picked up
do
from the
it.
chest, this is what it's useful for.
Mother of God. That wasn't exactly painless, mate.
Okay. We didn't say dress, we said we'd clean out wound, didn't we?
I'll bind that ankle of yours and bandage your chest. There.
So we need bandages for this.
I'll wrap it up like this and tie it up here.
Ah, Sakra. Well then, is that it?
All done. Now just don't make any sudden movements, Zwerk.
Thanks.
Success
It
again.
seems to be holding well.
Well, that's the dressing
Bandage
done.
is gone.
Now for the rest.
Yeah, but it's not an entire game. It's just the games we've platinumed. But yeah, I always try and have a list of everything we've platinumed. The only proper list we have of games we've done on the channel will be the playlists. You've been here since Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Wow, that's going back some, isn't it?
I'll rub some of this decoction on your ankle.
You think that will help?
Chamomile we need to rub in his ankle, from what I remember. I've got a weak chamomile decoction, to be fair. I'd rather use the weak one, I think. I think I'm pretty sure she said chamomile. Or pain. I think yeah, because I think drinking would be painkiller brew.
This should help the swelling
It's
go
only a
down.
weak one. I'm pretty sure she said chamomile would help.
It feels better already.
Okay, we need to give her something to drink.
I'll give you something to drink.
About fucking time. Some wine would be nice. Or at least some ale.
We've got some snaps. We'll give him the snaps. We're not going to be giving him any of our save potions. Just give him an ordinary snaps.
Damn it. Couldn't you get something better?
Why are you complaining? All done.
All right. That's all's work.
I'm hoping...
I treated your wounds. The best thing you can do now is
that
get some
he hasn't
sleep.
got the internal bleeding, but because he said he was really
are a good
thirsty,
healer.
we were
I
told
feel
that's a sign of
better
internal
already.
bleeding.
Really?
So,
Thanks a lot.
right, Zerk is treated. Right, we've got to find the other guy to treat. He's above us. So he is here. So this is Mark.
Where did they wound you, Mark?
I'm all right. I just have a headache. I always walk away on my own 2 feet.
Okay, he's taking a look at your wounds. Let's have a look.
You're talking bollocks.
If he's got a headache, I'm guessing he took a blow to the head.
I'm just really tired.
Yeah.
I need some sleep. Leave me alone. And
So
go
if
and
he's got a
treat
head
someone
injury, we
else.
can't leave him alone. He's not allowed to sleep.
You've got a bloody wound on your left leg, and you're talking nonsense. I'll take a look at your head. It could be a concussion.
And we're not allowed to give him anything to drink either.
Come on, I'm fine. I'm just a little tired.
Yeah, tired is not good. I'll take a look at your head.
Is there a cut under all that blood on your head? You've got a cut and some bruising. You took a hard hit to the head, didn't you?
What do I know?
My assumption is treating these means they're going to be more on our side later.
It all just blurred together.
Let's have a look at your left leg.
I see you've got a cut on your leg.
Aye, but that's nothing.
It could get infected. It'll have to be treated.
I'll give you some help. We're not meant to give anything to drink, I don't think. But it's an option there.
Maybe a strong elixir would do the trick.
I suppose it's
Is that
pain can
really
brew.
necessary?
Even a healing potion isn't a cure-all. I'll still have to treat you properly.
Come on, I'm fine. Don't waste your time on me.
Okay, that's everything
All
then.
right. I reckon I know what's wrong with you, Mark.
He took a head injury is what he's done. I'll clean and dress your wounds. I'll clean your wounds, but don't fall asleep.
I'll clean and bandage your wounds, but most importantly, don't fall asleep, Mark. You've got a head injury.
Ah, come on, don't be silly. I'm perfectly fine. I'll just take a little nap and I'll be right as rain.
Yeah, when was Odyssey actually?
I'll try to
about it?
treat you.
Have a look.
You sure about that?
So Odyssey was... what are we doing? Odyssey was 2021. Wow, you have been with us a while, Super Colby. I'm pretty sure you're one of the first people that joined us and kept coming back, weren't you? I think. Right, I'll clean your wound.
that wound for you.
Okay. We're going to clean it with something. Chamomile sends them to sleep. I think that sends them to sleep. I don't know what to use to clean it out with. A weak chamomile, maybe? Or marigold. Let's try marigold. A weak one.
Let's try this.
Bloody hell, lad. Are you
Oh,
sure
no,
you know what
it's
you're
wrong
doing?
then.
Stop your griping and hold still.
Yeah, that wasn't the right thing to use them.
Good.
Reputation lost. Right, we'll dress
I'm
your
going to
wound.
dress your wound. I'll just wrap it around here and tie it up here.
Sakra. Be careful.
Yeah, the washing out we used the wrong potion.
It's as good as it'll get.
Not
Success
even
there, though.
worth mentioning.
I'm not going to give him a sip of liquor. I think that'd be bad. Potion-wise...
Could use some sort of potion.
Painkiller brew, potentially. It's not digestive. Yeah, it doesn't need digestive. I think painkiller brew. I think. We'll see.
This will put you back on your feet. Guaranteed.
I'm fine, really.
Right. I don't want to give him any liquor really, to be fair. So that's all finished. I believe is
I reckon
correct.
we're done here.
I treated you.
I treated you the best I could.
Aye. So you did.
I cleaned and dressed your wounds, but you have a concussion.
I know. I could really use some shut-eye, but I don't have any shoes. Sorry.
Yeah, he's all confused.
You're spouting nonsense, but that's the concussion talking. Hopefully it'll wear off soon.
I think we did a good job with him. I like to think so anyway. Right, here we go here. We've got Guardsman Pashko. We've got to go back to Clara to say we treated them. Okay, so we've got to go and find Clara again to let her know we treated them. I think we're probably going to give the horseshoe mission a miss. Because I really don't want to make 12 horseshoes. So let's find Clara. Let her know we treated the two men. And then I think it's time to go to sleep after that. So where is Clara currently? N is Clara, so she's here actually. There she is, mixing the potions up.
I tried to treat all the wounded.
What do you mean you tried?
I did what I could, and I hope I brought them some relief.
Great. The rest is in God's hands. There's nothing more we can do. Thanks, Henry. I'll go and have a look at the wounded later. Now you should take care of yourself. Here, this might come in handy.
Thanks. But I'll only
Painkiller
take it if you
brew,
don't need it.
Artemisia, and
got
2
what I
bandages.
need. This was left over.
Have you finished working?
Finished for today?
Work like this is never finished. But you have to know when enough is enough. Otherwise it'll drive you mad.
It's tough seeing people you know and care about in such a state.
You can't let it get to you. Neither the good or the bad. If you don't think about who's lying in front of you, you can focus better on what you need to do.
I don't want to romance her.
So isn't there anyone here who you really care about?
No. That is, not anymore. But enough of all that. I'd like to think about something else.
Okay, let's go.
No, you're right. It's been a long day.
If we go for a walk, we'll end up
All of
romancing her. I don't want to do that.
And no one knows what tomorrow will bring. Good night then, Henry.
So, I think we've done everything we possibly can. Obviously, we now need to sleep. The only thing we've not done is the horseshoes. Mainly because I don't want to make 12 horseshoes. Sleep in the cabin, try to get around. We did speak to a few people. Maybe have made some allies. The horseshoes, I've got no interest in making 12 horseshoes. So, I think we go to sleep. I think that's the point we're at. And then we'll see what happens in the morning. We're meant to go into Rattay. Whether we are or not, I don't know. I've got a feeling von Bergau's going to attack, would be my thinking. I've no idea what we addressed him. Oh, it's a dream. I'm guessing that's Teresa. Or Nightmare, then, maybe. No, that's Hemi's mum and dad.
No! Ma! Ah!
She was having a nightmare about when they were killed.
And I'm coming for you.
Something's going on. I think Van Berghoff's attacking by the sounds of things. Something's definitely happening. Yeah.
Quickly barricade the gate!
Looks like we're under attack.
Load up everything you get your hands on. Go to the wall. All weapons to the gate.
Clara, what in the hell?
Maybe a chance to use our new handgun. Oh, that's a force.
What the hell is going on?
Bit of a rude awakening.
Just a bit. Even more men coming as well. So that's Vonberg out. With Michael and the name I can't remember the other guy.
Where the fuck did they come from?
I'm guessing League of Lords.
Banners. Looks like the Prague militia.
Look who it is. That is Henry's nemesis, the person that killed his parents.
Good morning, Captain. Please forgive my abrupt departure without saying goodbye yesterday.
What do you want?
Lord Nebak here would like his castle back. My liege, Sir Otto, wants your head. And I have an account to settle with a certain bastard of Radzig's.
Henry, them.
Lord Burgov! Since when did the Chamberlain of our land ally himself with such filth?
Ever since Jobst and Wenceslas started allying with filth like you, Zizka. Sir Istvan Tod is a master of your craft. He harassed Wenceslas' allies, just as you did King Sigismund's. He did a good job in Zassau, and he would have done so here too, were it not for Hanush's pair of buffoons.
That smug little fucker was in his service the whole time.
Of course he was.
But I have to admit, Captain Zizka, that you've been a much bigger thorn in our backsides than we care for. Fortunately, my friend Marquardt just happened to be passing, so now your tricks won't help you anymore.
The executioner awaits you, Captain. But if you're sensible, we'll spare your companions. Surrender!
There's no way they're surrendering.
Is there anywhere to sneak out of here?
Even if there were, they wouldn't get far.
No. And I'm never gonna run from that fucker again.
Lord von Burgov! Sir Markbart! Lord Nebak! And you! You treacherous shit! Kiss our asses!
God.
That's one way to do it.
For my sins.
Although we are massively outnumbered.
Sorry, my friend. I'm afraid your castle will be needing some repairs.
Right, what do we do now then? I'm assuming fighting.
It'll start soon enough.
Aye. The waiting is the worst of it.
Let's not get on our knees just yet. If we hold out, they'll parley.
We have a chance. Not a big one, but a chance.
Michael, you deal with the shooters. The tower must not fall.
Don't worry, we'll hold it. God be with you, fellas.
Okay, what is
I'll
going to
be
be
on
our
the
job?
gate, but if they storm us, we'll definitely need help.
All right, I need everyone else on the battlements.
God hear our prayer, and kick their St. Clement's arse today.
So, to the task, my friends.
So we may get a chance to use the handgun a little bit. But if they make it through the gate, we're in trouble. Okay, defend the castle, so got a handgun. Whether or not we can get it from this distance, I don't know. We're just loading it. Might actually go back to bow in a second. Why can't I run? I can't do anything. It won't let me do anything. Okay, it won't let me do anything with it. Can I swap weapon? I'm gonna put the bow back on if we can. For some reason it won't let me use the gun. So we'll put the bow back on. Arrows.
St. fucking Crispin. We're in the thick of things again.
We've got to get the people with the ladders.
Hey, Henry, help me with this bastard!
How do I knock the ladder down?
Keep going! Don't stop! Hurry!
How do I knock the ladder down?
Come on then!
It's not going very well, so I can't do anything with the ladder. Although we did shoot him as he got up the ladder. Which one is... Oh, there's the enemy. So he's got up the ladder, essentially.
Fuck you! Got it!
Raise down. What else we got? I'm trying to help. But they're getting up the ladders, which is the problem. I need stamina badly. Need stamina. He's down. He's down as well.
Dead!
Look up! They're heading to the gate! Henry! Help Capon!
I'll shoot you
What's
an
going on?
extra arsehole!
You have to drive them back from the gate!
But how?
Rocks! There's rocks there!
There's rocks at the gate, is there? Right, we've got rocks here.
Fuck you!
Pick up the stone.
Welcome to hell! You're dead!
Okay, didn't really do what I wanted to do. Pick up stone. I'm just throwing stones down on the floor though. Knock down the ladders is done.
I'll shoot you an extra asshole!
Missed him just.
That one hit the mark!
Oh, he's in the way.
Come on then!
I was about to shoot, they got in the way. More men coming. There's another ladder. Missed.
Let's go! Fuck them up!
I would say we're not doing very well repelling the attack currently.
Hurry! Hurry!
Yeah, we're definitely not doing very well repelling the attack. Right, ladder's up here. How do I knock the ladder down is the question.
Die!
Got him as soon as he got up the ladder. I don't know how to knock the ladder down though, that's the weird thing.
That won't work on me.
Another one up.
Nice strike. Do your worst, sinner.
Need stamina again.
Fuck you! Take that fucking ass, damn it! Fuck you!
Bad luck. I can't see him. You're finished.
I'd say it's not going very well for us, in all honesty. The one down.
I'll shoot you an extra asshole! I'm gonna shoot you!
No, I'll shoot you dead.
Right. Yeah, not going well, I don't think. The landers went down, I think. I don't know where we're meant to go now.
Let him have it!
What's it currently say mission-wise? Because I don't quite know what we're meant to do, other than trying to kill them all. Repel the attack. Prize on the offence. That's it. We're just going to hold them off, essentially. Any more coming up?
Fuck! I can't see him!
Okay, I think we've held off enough. I don't know. It's all a bit confusing, I suppose battles are, but I'm not sure if that went well or not, to be fair. The option for knocking on the ladder kept coming up, but it was greyed out. So every time I tried to knock a ladder down, it wouldn't do anything. Right, they're through the gate. They are through the gate.
Welcome to hell.
Well, I'm there.
Go fuck yourself!
And the Lord take
We said we'd help Capon defend the gates. That's what we're doing.
We'll drop down.
One down. Okay, defend the castle. I don't really know what I'm doing, to be fair.
Hooray! There's more coming!
Looks like we're defending the tower. So all they really do is barricade the door and regroup, really.
Fuck!
We're done for.
Bollocks. They won't get into the tower easily.
I know why we couldn't fire the handgun. We didn't put any ammunition with it. Like you do with the arrows. Whose horn's that?
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
What the fuck is that?
That's a cannon. We're in trouble. Thank you for the like, much appreciated.
Pater Noster.
Yeah, I would pray too, because that's a cannon.
Et debite nobis debita nostra sicut.
Take cover!
Et nos dimitimus debitoribus nostris.
Everyone away from the wall.
Et ne nos inducas in tentationem. But deliver us from evil.
Yeah. Knew it was coming the minute we saw that cannon being lined up.
Help me! Someone!
Everyone's getting trapped at the rubble by the looks of it.
Henry! For the love of God!
That's us trapped as well. Things have definitely took a turn. I'm assuming we're now prisoners again. Cannon though.
I told you we should have made a run for it. Aye.
We're alive though, at least.
We should have taken off. At least then we wouldn't have to listen to your blathering.
For the last time I ran away, I lost everything. I'm never gonna do that again.
Well, that's just what I'm afraid of, Henry. Honor's a splendid thing.
You won't be much use to anyone as a corpse.
The great thing about corpses is that they keep their mouths shut. They're not dead yet.
He's got a point, we're not dead yet, but how the hell are we going to get out of
Hadn't
this?
been for that diabolical invention, we'd have stood a chance.
Show some respect, priest. Sir Otto christened this little beauty himself. He named it Finger of God.
So that was why the mission was called Finger of
Whoever
God.
it points at.
Stop! Halt! Pull up!
What is it, sir?
We part ways here, Istvan. I need someone to keep watch on Trotsky while I'm with the king. Take the captives with you, and get what you can out of them. We need to know what the Jobst and the Leipa lords are plotting.
With the greatest pleasure, sir.
Don't spare them. And when they sing,
So they're going to
send me a
torture us to get as
message
much
with what
information
you
as they
found
can
out.
out of us.
But the young lord of Fjarkstein will be coming along with me. He's too valuable a commodity. He'll come in handy as a hostage, if Hanush tries any tricks.
So they're taking Lord Capon with them
And
and leaving us.
Here are the orders from King Sigismund, so you know what to question them about and where to find us. And I'm counting on you to keep my
I will say the
castle
story for the
in
second game,
peace
after you got past the wedding, which is quite a slow period until then.
Rest assured, my lord.
Has been very to and fro. You know, you think you're doing the right thing, then it changes. Actually, you weren't doing the right thing, but you got a chance to make it right by doing the right thing now with someone else. And there's a lot going on. I'm trying to survive as well. That's probably the hardest part.
Listen to him, Ernest. Like a child of the night. Beautiful music, isn't it?
Go to hell!
But now the fun's over. I don't have all night to deal with you. I have 2 more guests to attend to, and I want to get some sleep.
Sleep sweetly while you can.
Oh, I will. Don't you worry. I've had a couple of hard, nerve-wracking days, but in the end, everything went according to plan. And what's more, I have this wonderful entertainment before bedtime.
You've got to kill him at some point.
I hope you do. Literally.
You'd do better to say your prayers, priest. It'll be your turn soon.
You'll rot in hell.
You think people like me are afraid of hell? The powerful lords invoke hell to keep simpletons like you in line. God doesn't give a shit about me, and the feeling's mutual. What's the penance for such blasphemy, priest? How many are fathers and all that shit, eh?
Your penance will be to drown in shit.
You're quite witty for a priest. I like you.
Godwin
But
definitely
now
has his
back to
moments.
work.
Sir, the other one just came round too.
Excellent. As soon as we're done with the captain here, we'll turn our attention to him.
There's got to be a way to escape. Leaves this alone. Let's stick up for him.
Leave the captain alone. You swine.
Would you look at that? You've still got some fire in you. But don't worry, you'll get your turn.
You can say it more than once, so we'll keep saying it.
Leave him alone. He doesn't know anything.
Sir Istvan told you to shut up.
To be fair, Henry's never known when to not
Time to
speak.
start singing, Captain.
Gained reputation.
Where are Jobst of Luxembourg and Jan of
He's not going to talk.
Liechtenstein?
Why do you think I've got anything to do with that fucking traitor?
Turncoat. Now, don't tell me there are disputes in King Wenceslas's camp. That would sadden me. But I'm afraid Jobst's latest treachery was directed at King Sigismund. And that's why I'm asking you. Where is he?
Kiss my ass.
It seems you don't value your life. To be fair, though, if I were in your shoes, I'd probably want it to be all over.
Thank you for the like, but much appreciated.
So we'll see
E-Play, good morning,
your
how are
new
you?
best friend Henry is doing.
I don't know anything about them. What will change if I talk? I'll gut you and then Eric. Let's be aggressive.
I'll kill you.
Thank you for the like, but much
Your
appreciated.
Eric will have to watch.
Yeah, doing
As
okay,
soon
thank
as
you.
I'm
I'm doing
finished
okay.
with you, I'll gut him as well.
I'll pretend you never said that.
Yeah, it's
Now
definitely
you
taking the
have
turn.
One last chance. I'll repeat the question, but this is the last time I ask nicely. Jobst and Liechtenstein, where are they? What were they doing in Ratai?
They're effing your mother. You won't believe me, but I don't know anything. Let's try it.
I don't know anything about those two. Really?
Don't take me for a fool, boy.
I don't. But you're not what you're pretending to be either. I keep thinking, why is he doing it?
So rather than just
What's
do a
behind
normal
it?
insult, try to be a
You
bit clever
pretend to
about
be
it.
cruel, but you take good care of Eric. Someone must have really hurt you. Am I right?
Hear that? He's concerned about other people's souls while he's being tortured. That's a first for me. Listen, you bastard. Stop talking shit and answer my questions.
The reason I'm interested is it might come in handy when I'm torturing Eric.
You're only making
Success,
things
though.
worse for yourself. Let's try this again. Jobst and Liechtenstein, where are they? Why did they meet with Radzig? What do they have planned?
I don't know anything. Kill me if you like. We'll try it.
I don't know anything. So you can put an end to this now and save yourself the effort.
You think you
We
can
failed
wriggle
that.
out of this so easily and that I'll kill you without getting what I want? Even if it's just a bit of pleasure? No. I honestly don't understand why you're trying to play the hero. On account of your cronies
I wouldn't say we're
here?
trying to play the hero.
The
We
captain
just don't want to give
already
them
told me
information.
plenty, and the priest here is shaking like a leaf. He won't last long.
I told you nothing, you whoreson!
You told me more than you think. And you ought to get some rest. So, Jobst and that other bastard, Liechtenstein, where are they? What are they doing? What was discussed in Ratai?
Say nothing, make something up. Well, I'll tell you the truth. I was there, but I don't know it. Let's make something up. Let's try that.
All right. I'll tell you what I know about them.
At last. Not hard, is it? Go on then.
Jobst has a big problem. He lent money to Sigismund, who promised him Brandenburg in return. Only Sigismund isn't paying, and the Brandenburgers aren't just going to yield to him. So now he's acting like he's working for a good cause, but in fact he's just playing his own game.
It's quite a good story, to be fair.
He has a grudge against Sigismund, and the Liechtensteiners are the same. They lent money to Wenceslas in return for
Giving them false
Bretza.
information, though, could
Only
work
if
in our favour.
Wenceslas loses a throne, there's no one to confirm the deal.
Success.
That's all very well, and it may even be true. But it tells me nothing about where they are now and what they're doing. Well, had enough at last? Can we start being serious finally?
We succeeded in telling them a story, though. Which means they've got a load of false information.
Is it worth suffering like this to protect that traitor and turncoat Jobst? Do you think letting yourself be killed will do any good? This is not your war! Now listen up. If you tell me what I want to know, I'll stop. And I'll get von Bergau to demand a ransom for you from Radzig. Then you'll be able to go back to that shithole of yours.
Say nothing, tell the truth, go to hell. I don't know anything, I'm a nobody. We could try it.
I can't tell you anything, because I don't know anything. The Lords don't give a shit about me. No one discussed with me why we were coming here. I'm only of use to my father because he doesn't have any other children. If he did, he wouldn't have anything to do with me.
It didn't look like that when I saw the two of you cozying up in Talmberg. It seems I have to teach you that it's wrong to lie. Ernest!
I think we failed that one. This is gonna hurt. Yeah, we failed that one. So I think that's 2 and 2.
This is the last time I'll ask. What do you know about Jobst and Liechtenstein?
Said that last time.
Where did
Every
they go
time's the
from
last time
Rattay?
they'll ask.
What do they have planned?
For the last time, go F yourself.
And I'm telling you, for the last time, go fuck yourself.
As you wish.
I don't know how much punishment Henry can take, to be fair.
You had your chance to speak. It's your own stupid fault you didn't take it.
We're never going to tell him
I'd have
anything.
a bit more fun with you. I did promise at Nebakov to gut you after all, but I don't have the time. So I'll gut someone else and leave you to Ernest here. Get rid of him.
Right now?
Right now. But if you want a bit of enjoyment, you can make it slow.
As you wish.
Stay silent. We're not talking just because we're threatened. There's no way.
No! Stop it! Don't do it!
Vitality went up and we got perk point.
Is there something you'd like to tell us?
Godwin, no!
Shut up!
Tell me then. What's on your mind, Father?
From what I understood, Jobst is looking for allies so he can take on Sigismund.
The Father
That's not
Godwin's
really
going to
news.
talk instead of us.
I want to know where he is now.
In Brandenburg. He went to Brandenburg.
That's better. And what about Liechtenstein?
Radzig said Job sent him to Kuttenberg. That's all I know. As God is my witness.
Well, I'll be. He sent him right into Sigismund's lap. This might surprise you, but I believe you. And you've saved this bastard's life.
At least we kept true to ourselves and we didn't,
that.
tell him anything. Godwin may
Well,
have given
then,
in, but
that will do for today.
at least we didn't.
See? All you had to do was cooperate a bit, and now it's all over. Wasn't all that blood spilt needlessly. Now rest up. You'll need a lot of strength for tomorrow. There's a lot more I want to know. Good night, gentlemen. Well, that's that. Find Eric for me. He's going on a little trip.
So we've obviously been heavily tortured.
Does running for it still seem like a bad idea to you?
No, running was a good idea. There was nowhere to run to.
Yeah, the worst of it is that we betrayed the others. And now they'll get the same as us.
Oh, don't feel so bad about it, lad. Everyone breaks under torture.
Thing is, we didn't break.
It's only a matter of time.
Hey.
You can hear someone singing.
Can you hear that?
Who is that? Someone's coming to our rescue. Oh. Look who it is.
About time, Catherine.
So we knew she was up to no good in von Bergel's castle.
You can hang around here a bit longer if you like.
So she was working for the captain all this time then. Thing is, it's all well and good just getting out of the ropes and stuff, but how are we getting out of here?
You? So that's why you pretended not to know me this whole time?
Did you work that out all by yourself?
And that's why you killed that man by the pond?
I wouldn't let anyone put their filthy heads on my most loyal sister-in-arms, would I?
If it hadn't been for me, you wouldn't have been able to stop it. So you did recognise me after that. Yeah, if it hadn't been for me, you wouldn't be able to stop it.
If it hadn't been for me, you wouldn't have been able to stop it.
See how cocky he is, Catherine?
He's right though, Zizka. He acted like an utter madman who's tired of life. But you were still far away, and if it hadn't been for him... Thank you, Henry.
A madman? I just don't run away from a fight, that's all.
Like I said, a madman.
She's got a point.
Are you alright?
I'll live. But everything else...
So when we could stand around talking, we still need to escape.
What about you two?
Better than I probably look.
He didn't pay all that much attention to me.
No, he kind of left Godwin alone, didn't he?
Met, my dear. Godwin's the name.
Catherine. But this isn't the time for pleasantries. We have to get out of here.
The lass is right. Get out of here. How?
I've thought of that. There's a secret passageway that leads right from the basement to the Apollonia Rocks.
A secret passage?
A secret passage?
That's right.
Good work, Kate. Thank Christ. So what are we waiting for?
Don't count your chickens yet. It won't
There's
be
going to
that
be guards
simple.
and stuff, surely.
There's an iron gate at the start of the passage. We won't
Oh,
be
we
able
need
to
a key.
force it. We need the key. And the Lord of the Castle has it.
And right now, that's the Hungarian. Sakra. Where can we find him?
In his chambers at the top of the Crone Tower, most likely. That's the smaller tower on the far side of the castle.
Getting hold of the orders he got from von Berghoff would also come in handy.
I don't know how we're going to get through this.
Istvan had your things taken to his chambers.
Okay, so our things are in
The
Istvan's
documents
chamber.
will be in either the scribe's chambers or
Yep,
von
no worries,
Berghoff's.
Super Crosby. Thank you for joining us. Much appreciated. Good to see you again. Hope you have a good weekend, and hopefully we'll speak to you soon. How many people are at the castle?
How many people are there in the castle?
That's one thing working in our favor. A lot of them left with von Berghoff. Here in the upper castle, there's just Istvan and a couple of men. There are more in the lower courtyard, but we don't have to worry about them.
Okay, so there's
Besides,
not that many people
there's a
here.
storm on the way, so they'll all be inside.
I'll take care of Istvan and get the keys.
Sure. That's a brilliant plan. Someone has to. And I'm in no state to do it myself.
Don't worry, I'll do it. I
We'll
have a
finally
score
get to
to
kill
settle
Istvan,
with him
maybe.
Anyway.
We're running out of time. We've only got about 5 minutes left. I don't know how much more we'll get through this.
He said he wants to get some sleep. With any luck, the lad will find him in bed. The two of us can go. Don't take this the wrong way, Godwin. But Henry has to be stealthy, and you'd just get in his way. What's more, we need to search our tower, find von Bergov's orders, and to keep guard. If someone came, Catherine wouldn't be able to handle him on her own, and I can't help her in this state.
Have you forgotten, Zizka? I'm supposed to bring him home in one piece.
Don't worry, he can cope. Someone who can hack me in the face won't have any difficulty with that fucking Hungarian midget.
All right, then. Be careful. And don't take unnecessary risks. No fucking around. Just cut his throat while he's asleep.
That was my thinking, to be
It's
fair.
not every day you hear a priest handing out advice on throat cutting.
There's no point waking
I'll
up having
follow
a
it.
fair fight. If we get a chance to, kill him in his sleep. Done with it.
All right, let's split up. I'll take care of Istvan.
Right, we'll see how much we can do in the next 5
Chambers
minutes.
on the way. And you, Godwin, see what you can find in von Bergov's chambers.
If I must.
Right, I could do with some armor and some weapons.
I could do with some kind of armor. And a weapon to sort out that bastard. He may be lower than vermin, but I don't want to strangle him with my bare hands.
I don't think the poor bastard who was guarding us will need
Oh, so we
stuff
can... Okay,
anymore.
cool. So we can take the
Robbing
stuff off the
dead
guy
may be a
guarding us.
sin, but I'm sure Father here will turn a blind eye.
Aye. Although turning a blind eye is more your thing, Zizka.
Wait, Henry. I'll give you my knife. I won't need it here.
So we're going to have a knife as well.
I'll take care of Jan. Hurry.
Right, so let's have a look at what we actually currently have on us. We gained some new skills we need to have a look at. So we need to search for the orders in Scribe's chambers, search for orders in Ishvan's chambers, get back our items as well, and kill Ishvan, and get the keys. Currently we have a dagger on us, and that's it. I take it I don't have any food either. No, that's it. So we gained a vitality level. Let's see what we can have for that. We're level 14 now in the vitality. So the new skills: Revenant. Your health will gradually regenerate up to 50 health points. This effect does not apply if you're in combat or bleeding. Red Mist. When your health drops below 25 health points during combat, you gain a +3 bonus on strength and agility for the time, and your stamina advances 4 times faster. To be fair, I think Revenant is probably better. So our health will gradually regenerate is probably a good thing, especially at this point. So we'll take Revenant. I think that's the only one we gained. Yeah. Okay. Before we do anything, let's just check buffs, because we have got a few things on us. Let's see what they will say. Hidden Flower's fine. Tortured. You will torture Trotsky, and as well your agility and vitality are reduced. So we've got to try and get some gear as well. Right. The guard outside the room, they said we could take his stuff. I haven't got a torch, have I, either? No. I'll take the torch? No. I don't know. Oh, this is the guard here, isn't it? Right, we've got to loot the body and take everything. We'll take his torch. Apple. We'll take the iron, Grosham. There we go. So now we've actually got some stuff to wear at least. Military sword we can put on. Torch we can equip. Helmet on. It's not the best gear in the world, but at least it will keep us alive. The apple will give us 2 health and 2 nourishment, so we'll eat the apple as well. There we go. We are going to need to kind of sneak around a little bit, I think. What's in here? Lockpick. I haven't got any lockpicks, have we? Otherwise we could loot the chest, to be fair. Nothing we can pick up. It's always worth checking. You never know if we'll find something else we can use. Right, we do need to be careful not to be seen by anyone. Is there anything in here we can pick up? This is where they were torturing us. Not by the looks of it. No. I saw the hot poker there. I was wondering if we'd actually end up being used that on us, but right, what's this way? It's another cell, isn't it? Nothing in here then. So it's worth a check. You never know what you're going to find, that's the thing. If we could open the chest, that would be handy, because I reckon there's probably some good stuff in there. We don't have any lockpicks. Right, these back doors, anything in here? As I say, we can find some lockpicks, that would be really handy. So I thought we'd better check the rooms just in case. Right, that leads down. So that leads down to somewhere down there. I know we need to get across. Is that the right way to go, I wonder? I'm not entirely sure where this leads to. Where is this taking us? Is this the secret tunnel out by any chance? I think that's the secret tunnel out, so we don't want to be going that way just yet. Yeah, I think that's the way out once we get the keys. By the looks of things. I know we're out of time. I think if we stop here, we're probably the safest bet. Because we're about to go and obviously try and kill Ishvan and everyone, so this is probably the best place to stop, as we are out of time. But we've done quite a bit. Lots has happened today. It has definitely taken a massive turn in terms of story. We've had several battles, we've had an ambush, we've had defending a castle, we've found out what's been going on, who's really a traitor, who's not a traitor, who's trying to help us. We've turned sides several times. It's all been going on today. But yeah, the story's definitely taken a turn since the wedding. It's so quick. There's lots going on. I thought earlier we may be coming to the end of the story, but I don't think we are. I think we're probably really in the middle of it, if anything. But I don't know for sure. That's just the way it comes across. But that is us for today. We're out of time. So we're going to be back in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 at some point very soon. But because some holidays start, we don't actually know exactly when we're next live. The schedule will be out on Sunday at 1 PM GMT. Scheduled video at 8 PM GMT for the community post. And we'll try and figure out what we're going to do next week for them. So keep an eye on the schedule on Sunday. No stream tomorrow because we've got the last day of this course. I'm doing for my boy to help me know what to do with his anxiety and what I can do to make him happier and better, essentially. So no stream tomorrow. We need to try and get the Stow Runner episode done for tomorrow. I'm trying my best. At the minute, I'm still falling asleep, so it's really difficult to try and do, but I'm trying my best to get it done. So hopefully we can do that as well. But that is it. A massive thank you guys for joining us. Thank you for the likes, the comments, the views, and the conversation. As I said, check out the schedule on Sunday for what's happening next week. And I hope everyone has a fantastic rest of the week and weekend. And we'll see you in a live stream very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.